Okay, so looks like we are live. What is up, guys? Sorry, there's been a lot of setbacks. Google Hangouts is not working, and if you guys don't know, Google Hangouts is the place that we normally stream from. Very convenient, but I decided to really quickly put something together for you guys to at least try to get this because I can't fail you guys 2 weeks, 2 nights in a row. So hopefully you guys can hear us. Before I do any intros or anything, let us know in the chat if you guys can see us, hear us. Guys, Princeton or Jeremy, just say something real quick to see the voice levels, to see how the voice levels are.
Hello.
King.
Hopefully you can hear me.
Yeah, so in the chat, let us know first off if we already started streaming, because it says that we have, and then let us know how voice levels are, and just let us know how everything looks. So I'm hoping that this works. And I don't know how long the delay is as well, but yeah.
What I'm about to do is I'm about to look at on my phone, to hear us talk.
I see.
Oh,
What's with
I'm
the
I'm
snake?
I'm looking right now. I'm looking right now, and it's the delay. It's about a minute.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
This the snake is looks like it's a ferret. He has a couple ferrets, right? Not ferret. First, the Pokemon. He has a couple ferrets.
Yeah, I have
Um,
two.
yeah, and so guys, today is going to be my Alabasta Saga review. If you guys saw my last one, all right, my voice is lower. I'll up my voice. Max voice. I'll lower this some more. All right. So let me know how the volume is.
Everybody says it's pretty good.
Oh crap! I already changed it. All right, I'll up it. All right, 50% for you guys. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the last one, which was East Blue Saga. EOP has midterms, so he could not make it this time. Hopefully he'll make it next time. King Recon should be on the way. He's trying to get his Skype stuff ready, and we had Unexpected Wonder. His fans making a lot of noise, so he's gonna try to see if he can work that out. But if he can, then I'd love to have him on the stream as well. And Anime Fan Talk had to go out. So, guys, thanks a lot for being here. Thanks to my guests for being here, and let guys introduce yourselves for those of you guys who are just joining the stream. So,
Okay. My name is John Princeton. I do theories and discussions mainly on One Piece, but I'm branching out now in my channel, Princeton Production.
I'm Jeremy. I'm in Manga Time. I don't have the channel right now, but I will be returning to YouTube in the next month.
oh, nice, nice.
We can say that. We can say that. I'll put more hints later.
Hey everybody, it's Legend Mac. I do reviews on One Piece, Bleach, Story, a bunch of stuff. One Piece is the most important thing in the whole world. And I'm not that big right now, so you might see like maybe only 50 subscribers, but maybe I'll get higher as time goes by. And then thanks for watching.
So yeah,
That
guys,
is all.
thanks again for everyone in the chat. We got 14 people already, which is pretty good. Despite the fact that I had to switch streams. Anytime I switch from a Google Hangout to a different stream, I have to reset and then pretty much make a whole new link. So if you guys can share it and let other people know that the stream's going on, maybe people who are stuck on the other one, let them know and tell them to come over here. Thanks a lot for that. And let's just have an awesome time today. We have last time we did it with no spoilers. I wanted to try it out, and it was okay. But people, they really want to talk with spoilers. So let me try. Is it? Oh, well, I'm on the wrong one. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Sorry. You'll see my chat with someone, but it's gonna come back soon. Sorry. This is the first time streaming with this, so I'm trying to get to work. This time we're gonna do something cool, and it's going to be with spoilers. So that means we're gonna be talking about it in the context of the entire series as a whole. So as we're going island by island, we're going to be talking about how maybe something played out a lot in the future, how it was foreshadowing for some cool events in the future, small stuff that we liked here, and maybe some tendencies from the Straw Hats that we began to see develop during this saga and continue to develop later on. Just a lot of cool stuff like that, that we have on our mind. So, glad to have you guys here, and I think we should just go ahead and start. Yeah, Boris talking to Kayla. No, that's not King of Lightning. That's not King of Lightning. But yeah, guys. So first off, let's talk about where we left off last time. Last time we did the East Blue Saga, and we left off at the end of Arlong Park. So what does that mean? That leaves us right at the beginning of Logtown. So, what are your first thoughts about Logtown? What do you guys think when you watched it? What do you guys think about it now? What do you guys think about it as a whole? Just
Lockdown was
Dragon.
very symbolic. I feel like it really was very symbolic because the history with Roger in it, and obviously Luffy, obviously being like a fanboy for Rogers, or not a fanboy, but kind of looking up to him. I think it was very symbolic, like the gestures, like whenever with the buggy thing, trying to execute Luffy, and Luffy going to the bar and talking to the old man. Like it was actually a very solid arc. I enjoyed it a lot, even though there was not as much action as like the other arcs. It was actually very enjoyable. Like I enjoyed it a lot.
yeah,
All I gotta say is dragon. That's the whole art of me. Dragon and the return of Buggy and Alvita.
the return of Buggy and Alvida. I,
Dragon.
I mean, the first time that we see the return of these sort of villains that we thought they were normally, in shonen mangas, you defeat a villain, he's dead or he's done for. You don't see him again. And this really threw me off. I don't know if it threw you guys off. I never expected to see these guys back again. It's just something that I wasn't used to. And then when I did, it was like, whoa, what's going on? To tell you the truth, at first I really hated it. I was like, this sucks. Like, I like when someone is defeated, I don't have to worry about them again. And that's normally due to the fact that these kind of things are normally, you know, when you see this in these kind of animes, it sort of represents the author sort of ass pulls, what they call them. It's like, this guy survived this guy survived that, and it can take away from the sort of suspension of disbelief. But as the series went on, and you saw this was actually a technique that he was using properly, and something that is sort of a big part of the series, I started to appreciate it more. So, what do you guys think about that? Oda bringing back villains time and time again.
I didn't even realize that Alvito was like her. Like she looked like a totally different person when I saw her. Like Sanji's falling in love with her, and like I don't know if that was only in anime, but like I couldn't even recognize her. Like, I feel like
No, that was in the manga. Yeah, he saw her for like a quick second, and he tried to yeah,
that beauty.
but he lost her real quick. Yeah. So
I was very surprised when I saw her because I'm like, they did the whole thing like, do you remember me? Straw Hat Luffy, whatever. And I'm like racking my head because to me the first villain was X, Captain X Morgan. I
yeah,
forgot she existed. Like even if they showed her when she was still fat and whatever, I would have not known that was her. Like I completely forgot about her. She was super irrelevant. I would have never known in 100 years that was her. Now it
Oh,
did catch me off guard because I'm like, why is she so skinny? And then they explain the devil fruit, and I'm like, damn, that's a dope ass devil fruit. Like,
yeah.
all I remember is because of her hat. That's all I remember her for. Is her
Oh, you
hat.
actually remember the hat? Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
really?
yeah. Because actually, the only why I got that far in like 2 days, so I kind of remembered it a little bit. I was kind of near finding like super quick, so I was like obsessed. After when Along Park hit, I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Yeah.
It was good, and people remember like this is the first time we actually met like Smoker, someone who's still relevant. I don't want to say relevant, but like we still see him. We seen Smoker consistently throughout like the series.
Yeah,
As
and I think he is relevant because when it comes to Smoker, the way he's developed over the series, he sort of represents a specific kind of a marine. You have the different extremes. He's sort of, I would say, an extreme version of Kobe in a sense, and that sure, a pirate is a pirate. You see him do that at the beginning, but by the time we get to Alabasta, the actual island Alabasta, you see him actually be able to forgive the pirates for once, which you would have never thought of would happen.
I
And
see. I see Smoker. Honestly, a lot of people say that Kobe will become Fleet Admiral by the end of the show.
oh.
I feel like Smoker might be a little bit above Kobe because you don't have to be a Fleet Admiral to be a great Marine. Obviously, Garp caught Roger, right?
yeah,
And
although in the cover stories during this arc, the Axe Hand Morgan cover stories, we saw him got sliced by Axe Hand Morgan,
yeah,
which looking now at it looks pretty crazy. He was asleep, I guess, but like when I was rereading, I'm like, whoa, Garp, one of the strongest Marines of all time, just got like sliced off by
was Smoker the first Luya they introduced?
I believe so.
Yeah, that caught me off guard. I remember watching the first time, and I'm like, whoa, that's crazy because like Luffy can't hurt him. So like it drove me insane because I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah, he was the first Logan introduced.
Yeah. And then after that, we sort of get a several number of Logias in quick succession throughout this saga. I mean, we get right after that, we get Ace, and then we get Crocodile. So, I mean, you see just how powerful these things are. Luffy, we see what it was for Luffy's crew to take on someone who he can't hit. So that's pretty interesting. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But yeah, going back to Logtown, Smoker, the first time you see him, he looks like a ruthless Marine. A couple pages later, you see some boy or a girl, they knock into him with their ice cream. And instead of getting angry, he gives them some money to buy it, and it gives them a smile. So that completely throws off your first thought of him, which is something that I see over and over again in One Piece. That we get these people who like in current arc, Bartholomew, perfect example. Someone who at first you think this guy's pretty ruthless, and then what turns out. Yeah, so I mean, and that happens over and over again. Oda does these tricks. Same thing with Alvida. First thing you see Alvida, she's like some pretty lady. Turns out she's actually, the old Alvida. So that's
That
cool.
and I think it was the first time that we heard about Sea Stone Prison too, because it wasn't the net that caught
Yes.
Buggy. So that was pretty cool too. When I heard about that, I'm like, oh, I like once I knew that was a thing, I'm like, they're gonna have guns, bullets, everything, like
his sword.
Counter.
yeah.
Yeah.
How about Luffy like getting almost like struck in with that lightning? Well, no, Luffy almost getting his head cut off.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, think about it. He almost died. I mean, that would have been the end of the journey.
Like everyone's shocked and like scared. And I'm like, he's just like smiling.
And then the really important thing about that moment is when Smoker realizes this guy was about to die with a smile on his face.
Yeah, reminding him of Roger.
Exactly, reminding him of Roger. And I don't remember. Did we see Smoker at Roger's execution?
Yes.
I think we did, right? Yeah.
He was a little kid at the time.
Yeah, he was a little kid. He had he did not. I honestly you would think that he would turn into a pirate because he was inspired by Roger, but then he ended up turning into Marine, and I'm like, oh wow, that's kind of backwards from what I thought would have happened,
Yeah. So there's a lot going on with Smoker, dude. I'm excited for Smoker in the future, but we'll talk about that a little bit later on. So what were you gonna say?
I was like, he got infatuated when he saw Luffy smile, so because he remembered Goldie Roger smiling as a kid when he was watching it, so that's why he's been following him ever since the story, most stories started beginning. So.
Yeah, I mean that like I said, Smoker's a very cool character. I'm a big fan of Smoker, so unfortunately, his power level hasn't been as great as I want him to be, but hopefully that'll change. So.
I mean, he's getting stronger. I mean, he's just like. I mean, I don't know who was stronger between him and Luffy at Logtown. I mean, he was supposedly.
I think just based on Devil Fruit, just based on Logia. I mean,
I think Smoker. If Dragon wasn't there, I think Smoker would have caught the whole crew with no problem.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm very positive that no
100%.
problem. Yeah. Which kind of sucks if you think about it, because Dragon kind of ruined Smoker's career. Because if Dragon wasn't there, I think that Smoker would have gotten a pretty good promotion.
Maybe.
It was kind of weird.
Oh, go ahead.
Here's another weird little theory. Oh, my bad. You go.
I was gonna say, but Smoker was talking to Dragon kind of like he knew him from somewhere. Like he used to talk to him before in person.
Yes, he was talking to him. He's like, "Oh, it's you."
I feel like every Marine knows Dragon's face though. At this point,
I think they know each other.
He was talking to him. He was a captain, so he was talking to him like he talked to him before. So that's the whole theory of Dragon.
I really think there's no proof for this, so that's why I haven't done a theory on it. Dragon used to be an admiral. I'm very positive Dragon used to be an admiral, but I can't really say for sure. Obviously, there's no proof, but I think he used to be an admiral because Garp was pushing Ace and Luffy to be Marines so bad. Imagine what he'll do to his son. If those were his grandsons and he was pushing them to be Marines, I would imagine he'll be a lot harder on his son. And then obviously Garp doesn't want to be an admiral for whatever reason, right? And maybe he's ashamed of what, maybe if Dragon did something, maybe he's ashamed of what Dragon did, and that's why he doesn't want to become an admiral himself. So that's why I feel that Dragon was an admiral, and that's how Smoker knows him.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see him being a Marine. Like I said, the main point is he's Garp's son.
Yeah.
Garp, like I said, pushes them to be Marines. You know, Luffy and Ace. Imagine what he would do to his own son, is what you're saying. So that's a really good point. It's one that a lot of people don't bring up a lot of the times.
You know
So,
what's crazy? If you think about it, if Garp would have succeeded with turning Luffy and Ace into Marines, Jinbei would have died. All the straw Brook would have been.
Oh, I'm lagging.
My life.
No, I'm lagging. I'm lagging.
And then all the straw hats would have died. And Marine.
Anymore? Am I
And now
streaming or
it's
not?
crazy. Streaming.
Okay. It says I'm not. Oh, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's dropped like 1,000 frames.
It's crazy because I always wonder why Sabo never became a pirate, because he was so fixated on being a pirate and trying to be the pirate king and everything. And now he's not one. So I think it's a little crazy that he's not one when the other two guys went on to become one.
All right. Oh, okay. So before we go on, I said this at the beginning, but there's some more people coming in. So let's make this clear, guys. There will be spoilers. I keep dropping frames, but sorry, there will be spoilers, guys. Sorry, I tried to do a spoiler one free yesterday, but I couldn't get it to work today. It still wasn't working, so I have to put this quick together. I will at some point try to do a spoiler free one for you guys who are like sort of just starting to watch it. I'll try to do that sometime in the next couple of weeks. But for this one, there will be spoilers. Please do not put like major spoilers in the chat for no reason. Please, like, if you're gonna put something with spoilers, have a legitimate question.
Yes. So major spoiler, like 2 of them, bro.
So guys, please.
They drop the biggest one spoiler. Whenever someone asks if it's a spoiler, they always just drop that big one.
Not everyone's just spamming spoilers. I probably shouldn't have said that. But anyways, guys, please, like, try not to just post a spoiler for no reason, okay?
The one who was like Ace.
Did you guys, when you watch Lockdown, like, when you left Lockdown, were you satisfied with the content of that arc? Like, were you satisfied? I was super satisfied. Like, the fact that at the time we didn't know that was Dragon, I knew he was important right away. Like, I was like, okay, this guy just stopped Smoker's hand somehow, and Smoker's a Lugia, and he somehow caught the hand like it was nothing. That caught me off guard, because I'm like, wait, he's a Lugia, how is, this guy able to just, whoosh, grab him just like that? So that was like, oh, it was probably like an error or something.
Well, there's something cool about that as well later on in Alabasta, which actually we'll talk about when I get there. But that's something cool where Luffy was able to grab Crocodile's arm before he knew the weakness. So, and that sort of what gave him the idea, how he was able to defeat him. So.
I think this was I was really satisfied, and the only thing I'm still wondering is how, like, was Dragon on the island the whole time, or did he just get there because he knew someone?
Yeah, that's something that we don't really know about.
Yeah, that's a little good mystery too.
We probably will. I assume we will get a flashback on that at some point. That'd be good.
Sure.
See, I'm kind of mad. The only thing about that of the Lockdown that bothered me is that when they showed the flashback of Roger, they didn't show like any of the other crewmates. Like, I know that he told them to like
disperse,
but you will figure that at least one of them would be there. Like maybe Shanks was there, right?
Buggy.
These two still some spoilers.
I can't remember. I let's just skip that because I can't remember.
There's so many false spoilers here. Oh.
So he's like, Doflamingo has a brother.
That was a woman. That was a woman. That's just not right. That's just not right.
Do you guys believe the King Recon theory that Sanji is royalty?
Yes,
I think it has a lot of merit to it. Yeah.
I do. I really do, because if you think about it, Sanji's very like. First of all, he doesn't have a last name, which I think is kind of weird, right? Like, his name's just Sanji. I don't.
That's true. Yeah, we haven't seen his last name, right?
Yeah, like I'm like Zoro has a last name. You have Luffy obviously having Robin, but then you have like even Chopper has a freaking. You know what I mean? So like, I think it's weird that Nami obviously doesn't have a last name due to her being adopted, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So one last thing before we move on from Logtown is Well, I think that at least I want to talk about this is the sword. So Zoro meets Tashigi for the first time, and it's a very weird encounter because she looks just like Kurina.
Yeah.
Why that is, that's still not been explained, but you know, I don't know. That's very interesting. There's a lot of theories about that. And he gets his new sword. Technically, I guess he gets two
I have a
swords.
theory about that.
Nice. He has so he gets one of the swords, which is one of the was it 21 or Wazamano or whatever they're called? Because there's 12, there's 21 like mid tier, and then there's like what's the other one, like over 100 low tier. Although it's all legendary swords, so he gets the cursed sword. He does that cool thing, which like when I saw it, I remember was like I freaked out because I was like pretty sick. He flips the sword into the air and just leaves it to fate. So I thought that was awesome.
That was awesome.
I mean, like at that point, Zoro really had, I think, was by far my favorite character because he had so many epic moments up to that point, and so to see them do that was awesome. And then we get the whole Tashigi's trying to collect or take away all these swords from the evil pirates. So, what do you guys think about the introduction of this sword system, which I think a lot of people sort of overlook and don't really talk too much about?
We did get that. I forgot all about that. We did get the swords and
Yeah.
Zoro
That was pretty cool.
Was that canon when Zoro put out his arm and stuff?
Yeah. I reread all the manga for this arc, except for
Yeah,
I
was
like
reading
that
the
they
manga and I thought,
introduced the sword thing because fruits at the time, it was either you had devil fruits or you had weapons. And weapon-wise, nobody really used anything that was out of the ordinary. Zoro's just using swords, and then they introduced this new sword, and you're like, oh wow, that's a power-up that only Zoro can have, and not everybody else. Because when you first watch, you he was. So you're either strong because you have a devil fruit, or you're not. And that's what the way, because the East Blue, all the villains had devil fruits except one or two. You know what I mean? And then then you get to the Grand Line, mostly all of them have devil fruits. So Zoro getting a sword getting that sword specifically was a huge power up for him. And then you even going forward, and obviously we're not going to talk about this now, but in Water 7 you find out more about the sword, just a tiny bit about it, and then everything just starts,
And so let's talk quickly about man, dude, sorry, my internet's dropping so many frames. But I'm gonna wait for my status to go back to green. Say my point. Let me see. Okay, it's back to green now. Okay, so it's back to green. What's up with the Ethernet? So it should be good, but it's just Comcast. Comcast is our only option. I don't know if that's the same case for you guys. Okay, let's see. All right, looks like I'm good now. So, sorry guys, Katetsu. So we learned about the 3 Katetsu swords. So Zoro, I forgot their name. I think Shandai Katetsu, and there's 2 other ones. What do you guys? Have you guys heard the theory about one of the Gorosei having the final one, having the strongest one, because they have the same hill?
should Gorosei
somebody, one of my friends brought that up. I want to say that will be cool, but I want to say with the Gorosei, I think Oda's going to pull something nasty, like going to pull something unique to them, maybe. PC theory, and I'll send it to you. Gorosei, their weapon, and what they each do, each based on. See, I don't know. I think it's going to be more of the band, basically. So I feel like they're I want to say like a band.
Dude, this sucks. I don't know. I can even hear you guys.
They say they can hear you. I can hear you when I play it.
Okay, I've dropped like 4,000 frames already, which is ridiculous. But yeah.
So what the live stream is doing is, but then it'll replay everything that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what I was saying, Gaino Katetsu. So there's the second Katetsu at one has that. So I hope that theory comes in the end. That's just I think
that would be pretty cool. At this point, it's kind of like a eh. But when he did, like Zoro, non-swordsman, I don't care about that match anymore.
That's why I think Zoro.
Zoro against. What'd you say?
I think Zoro for X Drake in the feud coming up. I really do. Could Drake use a sword?
Yeah. Wait, does he use a sword or does he use an axe? I think it's a sword, right?
Yes.
Possibly.
Okay, it's sort of stabilizing now.
But yeah, I want to say, Zoro against any swordsman, I Hokai level up, or like Hakuba, I think that'll be.
Yeah, got my router and stuff. What I'll go do to the stream.
It won't end yet.
Okay,
It gives you like 2 minutes to come back. I think, right?
Yeah, I don't think it'll end until I press stop stream on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know if reset anything. Shanks, Roar, Nora, and the Sky can talk. But
How do you do this, man?
oh, really? Yeah, they're awesome, dude. I love like they all have awesome comments and stuff. So yeah, so they're saying that like, Mac, they're saying you should talk more. I guess that's what they're saying.
Oh.
Yeah,
I was just seeing how the connection was and everything.
Yeah, no. If
Checking it out.
if it keeps more than 10 minutes like this, I'll probably just reset my route. I don't know if that'll do anything though, is the thing. But let's just keep going. Let's keep going. So Loketown down. Is there anything else we need to talk about in Loketown before we move on?
It's only like a 10
No, I think we touch all the big stuff.
Okay, nice. So let's move on to what happens in between Loketown and Reverse Mountain thing. Think about where they put their feet on the barrel and do like the whole celebration where they take their dream. Once I saw that and they each say what their dream is, that's like one of those hype moments in One Piece where it's like,
I'm gonna be a brave warrior.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so like you finally feel like they're about to enter the Grand Line. Things are about to get real. The show's about to get better, and you just can't wait to see what kind of new stuff lies ahead of them. So there's that, and then they go up other side of Reverse Mountain. We get to meet Laboon for the first time. So Laboon. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think for the first time you saw Laboon and you saw them get swallowed into the whale? And what do you guys think was going to happen? Do you think do you expect there to be some random guy living in there?
No, I mean the only great thing is we met Corcus. That's the only thing I got out of this whole thing. That's the only thing I got out of this whole thing. Besides Vivi, because Vivi was introduced too, I think. But
yeah, Vivi. So it's the first time
She
we
was a
see.
scumbag when she first got. When she got first got introduced, she was a scumbag. With Miss.
She had
You guys
Nine?
know, if you grab Nami, I really believe that Vivi was a copy and paste of Vivi, or Vivi was a copy and paste of Nami because they look identical.
King Recon, what's up, man?
Oh, King Recon. Do the Randy Orton. Do the Randy Orton Recon. You gotta do a Randy Orton. No, I really do. If you look at Nami and you look at Vivi, they are freaking identical. Like body types, almost the hair, face, everything. They're just completely identical.
There's so much more to the like comparisons between this arc and Dressrosa than I had previously thought as I was rereading this.
Yeah.
There's a ton more. It's so crazy, but yeah, Vivi and Miss and Rebecca is definitely very similar. And like you were saying, the first time we see Miss Wednesday, like she's actually kind of ruthless, like heartless towards the whale, and you would have never expect her to be a good guy. So
Yeah, like that was surprising me. It was good.
yeah, so King Recon, man, anything you want to say about Loketown before we continue? That's all we've talked about so far.
You talking about Loketown?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yo, listen, man. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Like, Arlong Park was the setter, but when I saw Loketown, I realized just how big the One Piece world is. I realized just how much this story really, like the potential it had. I really realized that in Loketown, and getting that story on Goldie Roger, especially in the anime, seeing his seeing like whenever he executed, that to me is still one of my favorite scenes in the anime. I thought they did that really, really well. And the build up to Roger's legacy, whenever they reached the Grand Line and they all put their legs on the barrel, saying,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah.
that was a great scene, man." So Logetown for me was definitely great. I love the hell of that arc.
Yeah, I thought it was such a good introduction or lead into the Grand Line.
For
They
sure.
just introduced so many new elements, and you just got a small taste of what's about to come as they cross Reverse Mountain and get into the Grand Line. So
That's I think the Grand when they enter into the Grand Line, I was excited because there's so many devil fruits in the Grand Line, and I'm sorry, Oda. We can all agree that Oda's a god when it comes to like creating devil fruits because he will grab something so simple and make it into like a monster devil fruit. That was the coolest thing about entering the Grand Line. Specifically, Baroque's work, obviously, was he went ham with those devil fruits, and I really mean it. I mean, he got very creative with those devil fruits, especially in Mr. 1, 2, and 3 have the best devil fruits in Baroque's work, uh, in my opinion, obviously. But yeah, that's my favorite part. Is just the devil fruits. It's like I love devil fruits. I like when opponents or characters have devil fruits, so I get excited because it doesn't matter what devil fruit you have, like it's always gets used in such a creative way.
Agreed.
This is so funny. Some dude asked me if I was related to Boba Ray Dudley, bro.
Hey, my boy. I've been wondering where he was. He showed up at Royal Rumble and never came back. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
didn't
man.
see House of Hardcore?
No, I didn't get to see it.
Oh, I'll send you the clip, dude. It's not PG.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
hey, so guys, so I was telling them what they think the first time you saw just some Crocus living there, and the sort of the weird jokes that went on between him and the Straw Hats, because he toyed with them for like a couple times. That was pretty funny, and then to see that he's actually a good guy trying to save Laboon,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
That-
And
that-
then it's so ridiculous how far he plans ahead, because then we have the whole Brook thing, which of course the moment that happened, it's like it just blows your mind. Didn't see that coming out of nowhere, and I thought it's cool. It's cool that Oda sets these kind of things up. Like I was telling them back in Logetown when they introduced the Kitetsu, there's a theory going around that one of the Gorosei has the 3rd level Kitetsu because they have the same hilt.
Are you
So-
talking about the bald one?
Yeah, the Gandhi
Yeah.
looking one. Yeah, so that'd be so cool. I think to set up Zoro versus that guy in the future. I think that'd be really cool. See if we can get the final one. So
That'd be nice.
hopefully he sets. Stuff like this is set up so that he actually thinks about it in the future. Sure you could have done this and later on say, here, like this guy's one of the guys who, who's supposed to meet up with the Boon, but I don't know. I don't see that because it's too consistent the way he does this kind of stuff. So, what else is there to talk about Reverse Mountain? Anything else you guys want to talk about that? Because it's really short. So
I really like the way that Miss Wednesday and Mr. Nine were introduced. Personally, how they were introduced as
it's funny how
bad guys.
Mr. Nine had a king's crown on.
Yeah.
And Vivi was the princess, so that's pretty funny. I think they talked about that though in Whiskey Peak. So you guys just want to move on to Whiskey Peak?
Arc. That's my arc, bro. I love Whiskey Peak.
Yeah, guys, Crocus is a beast, dude. Crocus, I mean,
Relationship with
former
Roger.
Roger Pirates, yeah, former Roger
Relationship
Pirates.
with Roger.
He's a
Yeah.
doctor on the Roger cruise. So, I mean, he must have
That's
been.
how many
really
Roger
good
Pirates
doctor.
have we seen so far? How many Roger Pirates have we seen so far? Like
Let's see.
4?
Buggy, Shanks, Crocus, Rayleigh.
Gavin.
Yeah, Scopper Goblin.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that bald guy. Who's that bald guy?
Which
in, like,
one?
the Strong World. The bald guy next to Rayleigh in the Strong World. They don't say his name, but like
I got
a
a side.
distinct.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look him up at some point. But
He had like a distinct look to him, but they didn't show his name, but he was huge. He was like standing next to Rayleigh
Okay.
in the Strong World.
Man, everyone who comes out of Roger's crew is beast.
yeah, I mean, they have to. I mean, this guy was king of the pirates, man.
Yeah,
I want to
that's-
know what he had because I'm like, how can you go against Whitebeard, Prime, and still manage to be stronger? So like, Roger has to have something so nasty, bro. Like I'm talking
And
about.
Garb. Prime
Yeah,
Garb.
Garb too, but like
We were
Roger
talking
has to
about
have
this real quick.
something-
That Garp got sliced by Axan Morgan in the cover stories. Which when I was reading, I'm like, yo, like, that caught me off guard.
Is that the thing where he
Yeah,
is that the one where he like falls asleep and he didn't even
Yeah.
notice himself? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Hilarious, dude.
when he woke up, I was like, what?
Like, dude, Accent Morgan
This guy's
for
strong.
Shishibukai. For 7 Shishibukai.
Have you guys noticed the joke where you know how Luffy falls asleep very easily and so does
Ace.
Garp?
And Garp and Ace, yeah.
Do you think they'll do that with Dragon 2 or do you think he's too serious?
I think they'll do a dragon, knowing Oda.
They have to. I mean, it's a family trait, I guess.
I mean, so far he hasn't shared any traits that we have seen at least, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for that.
So let's move on to Whiskey Peak, like Cream with Recon was saying. That again was another epic, very epic moment.
Bro,
Zoro's
Whiskey Peak and Drum Island are my two favorites of this entire saga, bro. I love those two arcs.
Yeah. So what do you like so much about Whiskey Peak? What?
Zoro.
Personally, see,
And
my favorite character used to be Nico Robbins. So Miss All Sunday's introduction at the end was one of the best introductions I've ever seen to a character. The way that she showed up on their ship and wrecked when I thought that she wrecked Igurum, I was like, oh shit. Because
Me too.
oh man, I was like, yo, these dudes are nothing to play with. And then that was the first time that we saw the what are the names again? The spies for Baroque Works, the birds.
The Unluckies.
Yeah, the Unluckies.
Yeah.
And when I saw them, I was like, dude, like these guys are spies?
These guys are
And
like these are numbered agents, and they're just animals.
That moment
I
with
know, right?
Nabi. That moment with Nabi, which she's trying to escape and they're just drawing her picture like.
Yo, that
Yeah.
junk was
I got you.
hilarious, bro. And then we got Luffy versus Zoro for shadowing. We got what was it? It was freaking and the legendary Zoro moment. I love Zoro's moment in Whiskey Peak, bro. Zoro's moment in Whiskey Peak was so epic. The way that he stood in the middle of all of them and just he went in.
Yeah.
I love Whiskey Peak, man. It was short, but it was sweet. It was epic, man.
That moment with Miss Monday when she tried to outstrength him and she just grabbed her. She was huge, bro.
Yeah,
She
dude.
was huge.
Oh, they say I'm pale. I'm not pale, dude. Trust me. It's just the light, dude. There's like the light bulb literally right above my face. So. Okay. All right. So, the thing I like about Whiskey Peak also is the fact that we get to right off the bat, as soon as we're introduced to this organization, we get introduced to the top 2 executives of that organization. I mean, we get introduced to Miss All Sunday, like you said, Reno Robin, which you said is an awesome introduction because we meet Mr. 5 and Miss Valentine.
Yep.
So you assume we have to meet Mr. 4, then Mr. 3, Mr. 2, and then we finally get to meet Mr. 1, then finally get to meet Mr. 0. But no, right off the bat, you're okay. Mr. 0 is Crocodile, one of the warlords. That's big. I mean, like, we're not even like an island into the Grand Line, and you're already making enemies with a warlord.
I agree.
And then you also meet his partner, which is crazy. Like you know, like these guys are really powerful, and you're gonna have to. It's gonna be a road, definitely a challenging road ahead if you want to beat these guys. So that really set up the stage for the whole saga, I think, and really made them like, dude, like they're gonna have to work harder than they've ever worked. So
Also, I just want to point out that Oda really had the entire thing at Alabasta planned out from there because Sanji was the only one that no one there saw. So that started up the whole Mr. Prince thing. So that was really
that's
cool.
true. Yeah, again, Oda with his really good at planning out of the events that are going to become occurring, which is something like you said that happens every single island. Well, I guess except Drum Island, since no one really. But Sanji conceals himself to play the final part when they get to the rain base at Alabasta. But we'll get to that.
Mr. Prince.
Mr. Prince, exactly. So, why hasn't Luffy gotten offered a warlord position?
That would be crazy. No.
Because he's Dragon's kid.
He would easily decline it.
That's true.
Yeah.
He would.
Luffy did say he was the 8th warlord.
Did he?
Yeah, against Crocodile, I think.
Okay.
Crocodile was making a speech.
So let's see. So, Wiki Peak, I thought it was awesome. It's surprising when I saw that Zoro was able to do that, where he drinks a ton and then he seems like he's passed out, but he doesn't pass out. And then Nami comes out, she's like, I was like, whoa, like she can drink a ton too. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, that was really awesome.
So Zoro even got cut off. I sort of cut off guard there with that. So there's that. So the introduction of Unluckies, the introduction of the warlords.
Sunday.
Yes. Nico Robin.
Dude, that was such an epic moment, man. Like, when she just showed up and she had her hand like
I
this.
think
I
like
thought she was gonna pwn them all. I was like, oh.
when I first saw her, when I first saw Robin, I kid you not, my heart stopped for a second, and like like my roof just broke and light just hit the screen, and I just knew like that was I just knew that was gonna be my wife for the rest of like my life right there. Like,
Yep. It was so epic, man. I was like, oh shit.
God Usopp style.
Yes.
And the way that they transitioned perfectly into the garden, like, yeah, that arc was crazy, man. I love Whiskey
And
Peak. I need to
Luffy
reread it
destroying
again.
the log post. Luffy destroying the log post. But,
doesn't he destroy them several times or something? He destroyed the one that
It's all Sunday gave.
the Robin gave.
It's all
Yeah.
Sunday give them, yeah. That went straight to Alabasta. And
Did
then,
you guys remember?
The Eternal
Do you
Pony.
mind if I go a little bit ahead to the poneglyph part, Boris?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Remember when Robin was telling the story about the strongest one of the strongest families? Was she lying when she said the Daimi family were the strong? Was she lying or was that actual? Because she was lying about what the poneglyph said to Crocodile, right?
Yeah.
So was
Yeah, she
that
was.
like, was that real or was that like?
I'm trying to remember. So the Dami family.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it really quick.
I got the volumes right next to me.
Whose
so-
family is that?
I don't know.
Are
She
you
was
saying
talking
when she's reading the poneglyph?
Yeah, she said something about the Dami family, like like Dime family.
Okay, let me. Is this a room?
hold on, I want to see because I remember hearing or
I know
reading that.
she was lying, so she knows something about Pluton that she hasn't revealed yet, which is what I'm excited about. But
what chapter is it? Oh, I want to see this now. I'm interested.
I'm looking for it too, dude.
Because I have all of Skypiea, but I don't have Alabasta. Like, own it. Let me
I think it's no, it's not gonna be in this volume. Let's see real quick.
Trying to remember the chapter so I can look it up online. But she said something about the Dime family or something like that, and I was watching that the other day. I was reading the manga, rereading the manga the other day, and I don't know if that's something that she made up because Crocodile was there, because Crocodile was like, oh, I don't care about that, blah blah blah. Or was she being legit reading that part and not reading the weapons part?
Okay. Found something. Found. What is that?
Yo, not.
Oh wait,
Interesting.
I think.
I need
man,
to find this. Alright, let me see.
I miss BB to see, right? Let me see.
Can anyone in the
See,
chat know what family he's talking about? One Piece.
Yo, I forgot how epic.
You win a
Bro,
shout out squad.
Wait, who did?
What?
Who did? You said?
No, I said somebody win a shout out, bro. If they figure out who this family is.
All right, so wait, so Princeton, do you wanna? Who's looking it up, and we can continue the conversation in the meantime.
I'm looking it up right now.
I'm looking it up too.
Okay. So what do you guys think about? So while we're on the subject of the poneglyph, what do you guys think about Pluton? What do you guys think about? Where do you think it's on Alabasta? Do you think it's somewhere else?
We don't even know where it's at. I think it's somewhere else, but we don't know.
It could very well be an Elbaf.
Dude, there's so many questions.
Oh my god!
I don't know how he's gonna do it, man.
I mean, it's crazy though, like how he does it, because it's been going on for almost 800 chapters, and we barely know anything about the series yet. It's still so amazing. I don't know, man. Oda's a genius when it comes to storytelling. Because in order to keep this up weekly for 800 chapters. Man.
Yes, and I don't understand it, bro. Because it's like if he got 7 to 10 more years left or whatever, dude, it's crazy how many things he has to fill.
Yo, okay, so let's start saving up our money, all right? And we're gonna go to that One Piece theme park.
The One Piece theme
Oh,
park.
All right,
that's
so
awesome, yo.
let's start saving up our money, and so we can go and make one big video.
I'm down.
I want to take a picture with the monster trio, yo. While they're fighting.
I want to take a picture with a real life Robin and possibly get it in too. I mean, yeah.
Dude, I don't even care if it's a statue. I don't even care either, bro. Like,
I
You're gonna get kicked out, yo.
I'm gonna try you as a real life, Nami or Robin or Boy Hancock if they have her,
If Bo was down, I'll pull it out. I
Chick
found it. I found it. It's chapter 203. Chapter 203.
Chapter what?
Chapter 200.
Oh yeah, I'm on the chapter right now.
203. Wow, I forget Alabasta was that far too. Wow. Dang. Whew.
Oh wait, no wait.
Somebody said if Vista and Mihawk fall on par, we can talk about that later.
All right, so let me read this. So, Kahira was conquered by Alabasta. That was in the year of the heaven 239. By the year of 260, Timar was of the B10 dynasty.
B10 dynasty. Yep.
Is that what you were talking about?
I think so. Yeah.
Timar of the Venus had took the throne. The great Taft Temple in Aramalu was completed in the year 306. In the year 325, the great hero of Otia
Mahmudin. Yeah.
So she's just reading history, and she wasn't able to finish it.
Mm.
But I don't know. What do you guys think about the city of Aramalu? It's called the Green City. There's a great temple there built there.
Could it possibly be the Emerald City that
That's what I was thinking, man. I was gonna make a theory video, but I'll give it to you guys for free here in the chat. Everyone's like, "When's the next theory video? When's the next theory video?" I think that might actually be the Emerald City.
I did a theory video, right? And I'm so sad. So I did a theory, and the theory was gonna be on who Luffy's mom was, and I swear to God, I knew who it was, right? And then I did you know how you do research, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to do this minor detail, and I looked it up, and it destroyed my whole thing. Bro, I got so depressed. I was gonna make a theory about Nico Robin and Luffy being related because they have the same mom.
You know, I used to think that too.
And then I did the math, and I'm like, fuck, because Luffy was eight, right? Whenever, but I mean not 8. What's her name? Robin was 8 when she met her mom. So for them to be related, she'll have to be 11. Because if you subtract Luffy and Robin's age, then you get there's a time gap that I'm like and I was so depressed because of that theory. I felt so.
It could happen though if her moms got older, you know.
I don't know. I did the research and I was like and then I'm like, okay, let me do the math again. I did the math like 4 times and everything, and I'm like, come on, this is a good one. I got so attached to it.
The question that I always get is like, you know, it's always like, hey, did you hear that his mom has been drawn in the manga already? And
volume 45.
Yeah, I used to think that too, but you know, I figured out it was like a year ago that it's a mistranslation. So everyone in the chat, there's not a lot of you here, or there might be, I don't know, but yeah, that's a mistranslation. So for all you guys who think that there's that, so they say your theories are amazing, by the way. So all right, so where were we at? We just finished Whiskey Peak, right? Finished that greatness. So after Whiskey Peak, he gives her or Robin gives him the Eternal Pose, which Luffy breaks, right? And then we get, they have to go to Little Garden, right? That's where they go next, right? Little Garden?
Yeah.
Little
Garden.
Yeah.
No, I don't think where they went next. See, they did go to Little. See, Little Garden's like one of my. I hate this arc. Like, I literally hate this arc.
Mr. 3 greatness.
Yeah, Mr. 3.
Mr. 3.
He's actually
Mr.
a threat,
Prince.
dude. He was a threat back in the day, dude.
I don't know why. Like Mr. 3 was okay and all, but I hate that little girl. I mean, the coolest thing is we learn about giants. We learn about Elbath, and that's what I really want to see. So.
Now let's talk about the fact that if Mr. 3 hadn't been there, they would have had to wait a whole year on that island. Like, I don't know, man. Like that would have been pretty insane, but
a whole year, dude.
A whole year.
Mr. 3 is beyond fodder. That's why he joined Buggy's crew, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Hey,
back in the day,
man, a Buggy's goat, bro.
Back in Little Garden,
you can't say Buggy's name without like extending like Buggy.
Buggy.
It's Buggy. Like the way you spell his name is Buggy, and then you put like a 2 over it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay, got you.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna start doing that. Hey, that's pretty cool. Buggy and the I like that. Okay.
Oh, somebody put I bet Luffy's mom's a celestial dragon.
Probably. I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. You can't really predict that kind of stuff yet. So, but if he's a celestial, Troy Oliver will go down in history as calling it right if that is true.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That means Luffy's a descendant of Silver Dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, they're enemies, so I that would be really weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's
Thanks.
like somebody the other day commented on one of my videos to watch their video. So I went ahead and gave it a try. I'm like, oh, let's see what he has. He had a theory about Crocodile being Luffy's mom because Ivankov changed his gender. I was like, no, that's no.
You know something.
I've gotten that
I used
one.
to say
I've
that.
gotten that one a lot too.
I used to say that too. I used to be like, oh,
What?
maybe.
Are you serious?
No, I used to
That's
say
funny.
that. But at the same time, I'm also the same guy. If you guys are Bleach fans, that said that Ichigo's mother was the final villain. So you know sometimes my theories are a little out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to think that too, man. So I don't blame the guy.
Hey,
That
look
would
at
be not only
They're
would that
asking,
be
what is
weird.
Legend Mac review? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Not only would that be weird, but I think Crocodile would have said something like when he heard the name Monkey D. Luffy. Because Luffy, if you haven't noticed, every time Luffy
Yeah.
presents himself, he always says, "I'm Monkey D. Luffy." So I think that we will know when we meet his mom because she's gonna be like Monkey D. You know, she's like, "Your
Yeah.
father won't happen to be Monkey D. Dragon."
Well,
At least that's how
that
I
is
feel
true.
like.
I don't know, but so where were we at?
Little Garden.
My boys from Elbaf, 100-year fight.
Dogi and Brody.
The goats.
Who can do the laugh? Who can do the laugh?
Oh, I forget though. I was like,
No, I can't do that. I could do a lot of laughs except that.
I know, bro. I can't wait to get my favorite laugh, bro.
I don't stop. Like,
Moria.
there's two laughs in the whole show that like haunt me till this day, and it's the guy from CP9, the Chapapa.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, that, and then Caesar Crown's laugh drives me insane.
Sure. Oh, dude. Some people are really big fans of it. Some people completely hate it. So
I hate it so much.
No, Blackbeard's laugh is the gold.
yeah, Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
He might have the best laugh in the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Garp has the best laugh.
I
Every
can't
time he,
remember Garps. I can't remember Garps.
every time he laughs, he has food on his mouth, so it's like going everywhere.
The funniest is either for me because Whitebeard always has me laughing.
Yeah.
Caesar Clowns is hilarious. Peronas used to kill me.
Oh,
What about
did you guys have I shown you guys that little negative hollow that I have?
No. You have a negative hollow doll
Yeah,
or
come
figure
here.
or
Well,
whatever.
I said come here. Hold on, give me a second so I can get it. Let me show you.
Negative hollow doll. That's pretty cool.
Dude, shouts out to Perona. I wonder if
yeah.
she's. wonder if she's been. I wonder what role she'll play, because we know Abba Solemn, or I don't know how you say his name. He's still relevant. You know,
Absalom?
he has that newspaper thing or whatever, or he's
Yep.
an investigative journalist. Moria
Saved Moria.
is probably maybe with him. Yeah, and he saved Moria. So
Yeah.
this guy's a beast. Is Moria with him? I don't know where Moria is. Do you think they'll reunite? That's kind of interesting. Something that I've been wondering.
As far as Perona goes, I think Perona is going to bear Mihawk's children because I don't think he's the type of guy to pull out.
Not Zoro.
So, yeah. Mihawk doesn't pull out. He's too real. Now, when it comes to the whole Absalom and Gekomori thing, I completely agree. Though I'm very, very interested though to seeing how that's going to play out in the new world though. Like when is Gekomori going to show himself? Is it going to be whenever Big Ma'am becomes really relevant? Since he did lose his entire crew to Big Ma'am.
No, he lost to
Kaido.
Oh, to Kaido? Oh, I apologize. Yeah, to Kaido.
Yeah, Kaido. Yeah.
So then it's going to be Kaido then.
So I guess she will try to meet up with Zoro maybe, and then
People say
Moria
that
will be there.
people say that Kaido sent Doflamingo to kill Moria. Because when he's like, "Who sent you?" Sent Goku, and he's like, "No, someone higher."
I thought it was the Gorosei maybe.
So it could be. They
maybe
could say that.
it's Kaido.
I thought it'd be Kaido.
I thought the girl would say too, but I could have been wrong then.
I don't know, but yeah. So all right. So where were we? Let's not try to get too off track, so let's try to finish this, and then we can talk about whatever afterwards. But Little Garden. So what do you guys? So overall, what do you guys think about Little Garden? Was it the weakest arc in the saga? Was it strong?
It's
For me, For me, it was weak, but I felt like it was very quintessential towards Usopp. and just how Usopp is going to develop. And I think that was really towards the real
That's
first
true. Yeah, it's
stage
very,
in his
very
development
important. Yeah, very important for Usopp.
for
fans.
Usopp.
Hello.
Um,
All right.
Oh, that
Because
was
hear me?
funny when that was funny when they're like, so you want when they said that about him, and he's like, I want to be a great, what was his name, Broggy?
yeah, Dory and Broggy.
Dory and
Yeah, he wants to be like
Broggy.
Broggy. So you want to be a giant? And he's like, nah, I want to be a great warrior, man. What the hell are you talking about? And then even Broggy said that.
Dude, it's a negative hollow, man.
So my girlfriend
Very
has a channel where she does craft, and now she's like, I got her into One Piece like about a year ago. So she's like a One Piece geek now, and like she made this. She's like selling them in her store. Then she made this for my cosplay because there's your Comic-Con this weekend, so I'm going. And then obviously I'm going to Slaw, so she made me this.
That's
Oh,
cool.
that's
Dude.
awesome,
That's awesome,
dude.
Yeah, so she's gonna be walking with like a hole right here, and then the next day she's dressing up like Chopper, or not Chopper, Beppo. Then she made this with my amiibo,
Oh,
which is
nice.
the villager. She has like the meat,
Dude, that's awesome. Dude,
and
that's
she made
sick.
it to Luffy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Those times
yo,
skip
villager
Luffy,
amiibo, dude. What the frick? That's
I
expensive.
know. I have the villager, I have Marth, and I have the Wii Fit trainer. And then she made this. This is the first One Piece thing she ever made.
Oh, that's sick.
That's beast.
Yeah.
Fruit.
What's that made out of?
Clay.
Okay, that's cool, dude.
Yeah,
That's
it's
sick.
crazy because she actually did like the little details, and I'm like, you have a lot of patience because I don't. For whoever, somebody commented, what pet do you have? I have 2 ferrets, and they're running around, so that's why you see me a little distracted. And
Yeah.
then she made, I'm also cosplaying Buggy in the future.
Oh, that's awesome.
And from Impel Down, so she made me the axe that he has
Uh,
during Impel Down.
Are you gonna
Yeah,
get the
like-
suit?
Yeah, I have everything. The only thing I don't have it's a wig. I did find a wig, but I found a wig, but I never bought it. And then I'm like, oh, I'll buy it tomorrow. And then I went to check the next day, and it was gone. I'm like, no! And
Oh,
it's hard
wow.
to find a wig that's his color, like his color hair.
That's it.
So I lucked out when it comes to that. But yeah, she's working on more One Piece stuff. She actually she's looking for more suggestions. She just did a chopper hat, the bear hat for that. Obviously, she's just gonna paint her
Pre-time
face-
skip or post-time skip?
Not chopper. Sorry, I keep saying chopper. Beppo.
Oh, Beppo, yeah.
Yeah, and then she's doing a Kuma hat for because I want to cosplay Kuma in the future. So she's trying
do
to
you
get
wanna
more.
do you wanna link her store or whatever? I don't know what she has.
Yeah, I'll link her channel in the chat room.
Yeah,
But yeah,
does she sell it or does she?
Yeah, she sells everything.
Oh.
We just made her a website the other day because she just made the Majora's Mask for me as a gift, and she was
Mask.
yeah, I'll go get it. But she's playing Pokemon with my roommate right now, like Pokemon card games. So I keep walking in and.
Oh, do they play competitively or just
Oh,
for
dude,
fun?
we play competitively. We play. We're pretty bad. Like
No, like you
but,
play in tournaments and stuff.
I used to, but I recently stopped because they banned like a lot of cards.
I played as a kid. I had back in the day, like it was all about collecting like the holographics and stuff,
Yeah.
and about trying to get
See-
Charizard. I remember some guy. I walked into the store and some guy bought out a Charizard for $100.
Oh,
And
dude,
then he buys a
this-
pack and gets Charizard.
Oh, I went to this card store and
Lucky
I
bastard.
used to live in Lakeland, Florida, and there's this store called Sport Cards and Collectibles in Coliseum. You have 2 card stores that are in downtown. So my friend will go to Sport Cards and Collectibles and win the tournament in that store, and then I will go to the other store and win the tournament in that store, and then we'll know, right? And then we'll go against each other, and because we'll already plan who's gonna win, so that person will get all the cards, but because he was my best friend and he's also my roommate, we'll just split the cards 50-50. So we did that for about like a year and a half until they found out, like, wow, don't you think it's weird that they always like he either wins 2 battles and then he wins 1, so then they banned us for going
Yeah,
to the
collusion.
store.
Yeah, collusion.
Yeah, because we were throwing the game basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for One Piece
Yeah,
craft
link
or
them.
any,
Link them the website or the whatever or the
Yeah, dude, I'm
whichever one you
interested.
want to.
Does she
Yeah.
make cosplay too? Like for people? If people want to buy it?
yeah, she just started doing cosplays with me. She did the law thing. She did my
Dude,
my law pants.
I'm
She did,
interested. I was thinking about cosplay in June.
and She's actually right now she's doing my sword for law because I ordered a sword from eBay like a few months back, but I can't take it to a convention, so she's making an artificial one for me to take to the convention. So
No, I'm actually I'm gonna go to Anime Boston in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, April 4th. If any of you guys in the chat are gonna be at Anime Boston, make sure to like stop by and say hi if you guys see me or anything. There's also another one in Atlanta. I think like in 2 weeks. I might go. My friend wants to go to that one, so I might go to tag along. But I don't know anything about it.
I was at the Wizard World one in Cleveland because I'm a huge comic book nerd. Recon knows
Wizard
I'm
World is
obsessed.
big though, right? It's like
yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with comic books. Like I'm obsessed, and just like that. If you guys see me at Colossal Con in June, if people know, because that's kind of it's getting bigger now. They have like four.
Colossal Con.
Yeah, I'm like
I forgot that's over there. I forgot that's over there. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot that's where you live.
I'm gonna be there. I've been going there for 3 years. Hopefully this time I'll bring Mecha Blade with me because we live like a street away from each other. Hopefully he'll come. I want to cosplay for that, so I'm gonna have to hit you up, John.
Yeah, hit me up. Right now she's doing apart from doing a lot of future cosplays, right now she wants to do Hancock and Robin because those are her two favorite characters. She's working on a mermaid outfit for my friend. Like what's her name? The Kami. Is that her name? Kami?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Shirahoshi. Yeah, Kami.
Yeah, she's working on a Kami
or
one.
Kami or whatever they say.
Kami, yeah. She did Tsukimi from Princess Jellyfish. She did a Harley one for her sister because her sister's going as Harley. So if you guys are interested, just either message me and we'll negotiate something, whatever. But like, I'm excited for the convention because I'm gonna probably like blog and I'm gonna try to interview people that are dressed like One Piece, and like I'm gonna be that asshole that's gonna like I'm gonna literally try to interview and I'm gonna quiz them. So if they're dressed like Ace, I'm gonna quiz them. Like, how old was Ace when he died? You know, just to see if they know or not.
Yo, the coolest thing I've ever seen.
If I were to ever cosplay, it'd be only two characters: Shinichi or Aizen.
Dude, you got the Sanji thing going on, man. You gotta.
I mean, but the thing with Sanji was I can't do the eyebrows and the golden hair, man. Like,
you know what's funny? The other day I was bored and I was gonna do I was gonna plan out a live stream, right? And I was gonna have Boris and you in it, but instead of I was gonna have in Photoshop a picture of you guys, and because you took a picture and you posted it the other day, and it was like perfect. I'm like, oh, I can give him Sanji's hair and do the eyebrow thing, and then I was gonna have Boris. Beast. I was gonna do Boris and do his hair green and have 2 swords or 3 swords in the background, and then like I was like, oh, that looks like too much work. Never mind, and I just scrapped it.
Yo, that would have been beast, man. I would have probably put that as my window profile picture. Yo,
I remember the coolest cosplay I've ever seen is 2 of them. One was I saw the whole Fairy Tale Guild. Like there was like just a group of people, and it was beautiful because the person dressed up as Lucy and Urza were gorgeous. So I was like, okay, perfect. And the second one I saw was the people ran out a whole room for this. They got it was like a blow up thing of the Going Merry. I've never seen this before. A giant blow up Going Merry, bro. Look at you, people are bouncing on it, and like the whole One Piece crew was there with Shanks. It was some older dude dressed up as Shanks, bro.
My friend, I don't know if you guys follow her.
Shanks?
Yes, bro. Yes, and you couldn't even see his arm. It looked like his arm was missing and everything. It was crazy, bro.
I don't know if you guys followed this cosplay on Facebook. Her name's Beautiful Sin. She cosplayed Hancock and Robin, but her first cosplay ever was Hancock, and she did the thing like this, and it's just like a bunch of like Marines that are just like.
That's awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, so she got a ton of people to dress up as Marines.
No, they saw who she was because she just started. She actually was like, I think she was around lockdown, so she didn't know who Hancock is, but her boyfriend made her dress up like Hancock. And a bunch of people that came as a group as Marines noticed that she was Hancock, so they told her to do the pose, and she just did it. But it looked so natural when she did it.
Yes. Yeah.
I know what's up, bro. Where is that? Like Twitter?
At Facebook, right? You said.
Yeah, her name it's Beautiful Sin SYN.
SYN, okay.
Yeah, and then she did that, and then she did Robin. Her Robin one, it's pre time skip, and it's really decent. And she sent me a preview of her post time skip, and oof, it's so close to the original thing. Like I might have to put a ring on it. I'm not, you know.
All right. Well, let's go back, I guess, and finish the Alabasta arc.
Yeah.
Is that Samus?
I'm trying to find. Is she the public figure?
I think so.
Samus.
Zero Suit Samus.
Hell yeah, dude.
I got it.
All right, so we were Little Garden. So we can skip Little Garden, right? We talked. Oh, we said it was important for Usopp because
Yeah, most definitely.
he wanted to be
Zoro trying to cut
a
off his legs.
yeah. So that's what I was
that
gonna
was
say.
epic.
That part was pretty sick. When Zoro's like, he's not worried. He's like, I'm just gonna cut off my legs. No big deal. Um, man, Zoro ends up being injured after almost every island. So
Yes, and that bothers me so much because if you think about it, Zoro gets injured in one island, and when they get to that next arc, he's injured, so he's not able to go like 100%. He's always
Exactly.
like held back. So I feel like the only time we ever seen him go 100%, I think it was Thriller Bark, right?
Oh, yeah,
Not,
sorry, you
maybe not even there.
No, I'm trying to think.
Thriller Bark is
They said,
he got wrecked pretty bad in Thriller Bark, bro.
Yeah, I can't think of an arc where he came, other than Fishman Island, obviously, but I can't think of any place where he went 100%. Well, other than just Rosa, Punk Castle.
In his lobby, he went pretty hard.
No, but in his lobby, he just got there from Water 7.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
I don't
Wait,
know,
did he
man.
he's
get
always
damaged
injured,
once?
man. I don't know. He's just always injured.
Always.
Oh, he did.
Which is a pattern. That's why I thought he was gonna be injured during the Pika fight. It wasn't. So
Did you
I guess
guys
it's a
ever,
good thing.
doesn't.
did you guys ever see the 4 Kids version of One Piece?
No.
Yeah.
I was watching it the other day to see
Gaio,
like what,
Gaio.
yeah, to see what it
Gaio.
was like. And you know they skip a bunch of arcs to get to Chopper.
Someone was
Yeah.
saying that they skipped Little Gardens. They actually do.
They did. They skipped
they
the
did.
entirety of Little Garden.
They skipped everything all the way to Drum Kingdom.
This cute little
because-
garden and chill, bro.
And the reason is because, and I know this because I work at marketing. Chopper caters to little kids, kind of, so it's easy to market
Yeah,
Chopper.
that's how they screwed him up, man. That's why they made him
Yeah,
into
so they
a
like
joke
the
character.
story makes no freaking sense because they just skip, and you're like, what happened? You know, like it's really bad. Like now I understand why they cancel the 4 Kids version because it made absolutely no sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
They skipped out so many scenes.
Yeah.
It's like, come on now.
So, I mean, we might as well get to it. So right after Little Garden, we get Drum Island,
Ah,
and
see, I don't like Drum Island.
You
I
don't
own
like
the
Drum
entire
Island?
thing.
Nah.
holy crap!
I own the entirety of Drum Island in both manga and anime, and I'm always scared to go back and read or watch it because the tears, man. Yo,
Dude, same
that
thing. When
flash-
I watched the when you watch the movie, especially, I don't know if you've seen the episode of Chopper.
yeah.
Dude, like, man, dude.
Oh,
Well, for those of you guys who don't know, Chopper's my favorite character, and really, this is why. This is why because, like, for someone who's so like naive, and you know he's a kid, he's like what he does on the team is so beastly, especially pre-time skip. What they're doing with them in the new world really sucks, and I mean I'm so disappointed in what they're doing with him, but pre-time skip he was a beast, man. Like you think he's a kid, like and he everyone else is a lot older than him. So he's probably the bravest person on the crew just because of that. And
his backstory, his backstory is amazing.
I like the idea of
Doctor.
having him in the crew. I actually, and I'm actually the opposite with you. I like him more post time skip because although he still has that child persona, he's a little bit more like when he goes in monster form and he controls it. I'm like, oh, that's so awesome. Like I never thought he would be able to control that so soon. And then you have time skip, and then you have him being able to control it. And I thought that was amazing. I like him more time skip than pre-time skip.
Or you like him more post time skip?
Yeah.
Chopper?
I cannot find this picture.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm gonna give up on life if I can't find this picture.
But yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff. You get introduction to Dalton, introduction
Dr.
to
Kureha.
Dr. Kureha,
A
who
lot of
is
people
still
say-
going to be a big mystery.
a lot
Wapple,
of
the
people
greatest
say-
villain of all time, bro. What do you mean?
A lot of people say that Dalton it's Green Bull. I've been hearing
No,
that a lot
that's-
lately.
That's
Nah.
stupid.
No, we're going to see Dalton at the Reverie. He's the king
Yeah.
now of Drum Island, so we're going to.
Yo, I'm more excited about that than anything else.
No,
Like,
it's not. Okay. Sorry, let me. Are they? Sorry, this is for Treasure Cruise. Someone was telling me that the new units are out. I don't.
The Reverie thing, I'm so excited about because I have a basic idea of what I think might happen, and it's gonna be. I feel like that's gonna be that's gonna be like a big changing point without having a single fight scene. I think it's gonna have like a big changing point in the whole story.
No, these don't come out until the 17th. For those of you guys asking. Sorry, I just gotta.
You got to confirm it.
No. So there's a new announcement for them, but they're not out.
Oh, okay.
And there's a 24-hour event that lets you get a high rate.
Well,
Dude, I got so mad.
just-
I had 15 rainbow gems, and then I'm like, okay, let's get Robin today. All 3 of them, I kid you not, all 3 of them was freaking Usopp. All 3
Oh wow.
in a row. I'm like, what the
Hey,
heck?
Usopp is hacks in Treasure Cruise though, man.
Have you guys gotten Soggy King yet?
I want to so bad.
I have all the materials, but I don't have him leveled up yet.
Dude, I haven't played it since one day, bro.
I haven't played in a while either. I haven't had time.
Nah, same here.
So get Kingu. Nah, man, but there's so many different elements I love about Drum Island. Drum Island, I love the adventure aspect. I love the fairy tale aspect. I love the whole thing of friendship. Yo,
Oh, you got her. Nice.
Luffy's. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, when he was climbing the mountain.
Yes.
That was epic.
His determination, man. Dude, that and the scene whenever he held up Chopper's flag and what it means to truly be a pirate, that scene was legendary. I love that scene so much, man.
Yeah, that scene was. I really like Drum Island a lot.
Me too, bro.
They're just
Here, look, man.
There's so many.
Hero
good
Look speech, best speech, bro. What it means to be a man.
It's not that I hate Drum Island. I hated Warple. I think that's the best way.
Yeah. That's the main downfall. Wapple and his henchmen.
Wapple, the greatest one of all time. What do you mean?
That was so painful.
And we heard my favorite character's name for the first time in this arc. My boy Blackbeard. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
hey guys, so my video cut out, or it didn't cut out. You guys,
did we see Blackbeard? Did we see him, or we just heard a mention of him, right?
Well, yeah. We saw like a silhouette of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the arc, we find. Oh, you guys just said this, right? Ace. We get Ace.
Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did get Ace.
Yeah, and like
is that when they said that Ace went to what's it called Drum Kingdom and it stopped snowing?
Yeah, it stopped snowing because of the fire.
The Lugia effect.
Then,
yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, by the way, if you see Luffy, make sure to tell him I was here. And then the guy tells him after Luffy had left. So it was like, this whole miscommunication. It ended up not mattering, but yeah. I can't see you guys on Skype. I don't know what happened to the call.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I can see you and John right now.
Let me try turning off my video. I think it's just slowly gonna turn back on.
Where's my cat at?
I don't know, and it just got a lot darker. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird.
That is.
If anyone in the chat knows why this happens, let me know.
Because of Drum Island arc, man. This is
that's what it is.
Can't handle Drum Island.
No, remember the moment I said Blackbeard, he used the Yami Yami, and it took us all out.
Like, you beat me to it. I was just about to say that.
What? What?
Wait,
I'm gonna say it right now. There's 3 scenes. There's 3 scenes in One Piece that I can watch over and over again, and I get bored. And it's number 1. It's Blackbeard just eating the pie. She's
yes. I love that scene.
Oh, for me,
like,
Blackbeard's speech. Blackbeard's speech is one I watch all the time.
Yeah,
I watch it every day.
Speech.
Yeah, his speech is amazing.
Every day I watch that shit.
Blackbeard's speech, really? Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, dude. It's like some people have the Bible in the morning. I have Blackbeard's speech, bro. Like that shit gets me to the day, man. That's like that.
And then the other scene, it's whenever when Sora took the shockwave from Kuma.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But the best part is at the end. At the end where he's like, nothing happened. That's
and like for number 1, it's gonna be Blackbeard eating the pies. That's number 1.
Just the entirety of Jaya to me is gold, bro.
Wait, what were you saying, Legend Mac?
The supernova scene was amazing when like they're showing all the bounties and everything, and
yeah, I watched that
kid
too.
and that poor fight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude,
Scratch
Saba,
Liverpool, man.
Saba already has a lot of
He was
rewatchable scenes too, bro. Saba
You know
already has
what?
great scenes.
I want them, if they do a special, I would like for them to do a special on the supernovas and how like they were in the east or in the west blue, the north and south, and how, the troubles they got into, because I want to see like for example, like Law. I want to see how Law got his bounty so high. What did he experience in the north blue or whatever blue he was in to get that? You know what I mean? To like
Yeah.
get to where he was, because
That's
are
what's
all the
interesting
rookies?
about all of them, bro. Like what have
Because
they went
all the
through?
rookies became rookies that year, right? Like all the supernovas became pirates that year.
Yeah, they each went through different magnetic lines or whatever the Grand Line. Because
But they
like
all
seven
became
different.
pirates. But they all became pirates around that time. So that means that Law, who's what 26, I believe, during the
He's
episode. That means that
26.
yeah, he's 26.
Dang,
I
he's
believe.
old, dude.
Yeah. So he's 26. So what did he do for so many years without being a pirate? Like that's
He's
what I want
probably
to
just
know.
trained, dude. That's probably just trained and
Probably. But
worked on his ability and.
But
Because
also,
we
we
still
saw a little bit in Ace's flashbacks what he went through. He kind of went through the East Blue too. Like he fought a couple of like the Cloven brothers, the guy with the monkey.
yeah.
That is true.
Like we've seen a little bit, and we've seen how he ran into Shanks. He talked to Shanks. You see how he ran into Jinbei. Him and Jinbei
Wait,
fought
are we talking about
5
Ace or Law?
Ace.
Oh, I thought we were
Ace.
talking about Law. Okay, sorry.
No, he fought. I remember he fought Jinbei for 5 days, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Yo,
I
that
thought we were
was
talking about Law,
insane.
yeah. And it's weird. He tied with Jinbei. So,
Hold on. Oh, I hate to be this person, but we did get off subject. Really, I just read somebody's comment. Like, you guys are way off subject.
yeah, I was trying to say we gotta try to get back on, man.
It is what it is.
Dude, I had to say one more thing, man, before we go back. It's speaking of Sabaody. I love watching the scene when Zoro's about to cut the celestial dragon, and Julie Bonnie's like, "No!" and Zoro's demon eyes like doing. He goes, "Rrrt." I was like, "Yeah!" He was like, "Whoop him!" That was a
Yo,
godly scene, man.
Yo, that's my other bae right there, Jolly Bonnie.
Oh yes, hell yeah, dude. Julie Bonnie. Let's go, big man's daughter.
Come on, man, chill.
Oh,
Hey, it's facts, bro. Look at the lipstick. Look at the lipstick on Big Man's face.
Bro,
Look at it on Julie
chill,
Bonnie's, man.
chill,
There's,
man.
the-
Is
the main thing-
Bon Clay?
The main thing
I don't want
on,
that as my
his son?
mother-in-law.
the main thing, yeah, that's true. Bonclay and Kokoro have it, but on Bonnie's ship, you see that same pattern that's on Big Man's ship.
Come on, man,
Yeah.
chill. I don't want Big Mom as my mother-in-law. That's just gonna be too weird.
Hey,
We
man.
don't-
Somebody
know-
said that.
Okay.
Somebody said that Ivanka was Luffy's mom.
What? Dude, I'm blocking that person.
I mean, it's Oda. I'm not turning down any theories.
Her and Dragon's relationship. Her and
Did
Dragon's
you guys-
relationship is.
but-
I mean,
remember-
But then why was
I mean, her, I mean-
Ivankov then freaking out, bro? Was Ivankov like he would have known if Ace was the other son? He
I'm
or
not
she.
denying any One Piece theories.
All right, so
Okay,
let's get back on topic, and we're pretty close to the main. So Drum Island. Anything else we need to say about Drum Island?
Skip.
Other than it was no, don't. Well, nah, don't.
No.
Once again, I just really like the fairy tale aspect of it. How, with the reindeer, the OG, like the real Santa Claus in the real world.
And,
How the snow, the cherry blossoms, like it was all really, really nice.
it's one of my favorite arcs, and
And Nami
Same.
getting sick from Little Garden. And then
yeah,
the
yeah.
bug that got her or something like that.
the fact that she. All right, so that's for another
Vivi saying,
video.
I don't care if we gotta go to Alabasta. Let's just stop at Drum Island and get her cured.
I mean,
and
you
BB
can't skip
Spring.
it because you recruit an entire Straw Hat. Like that's the whole reason you can't skip it. It's not
Yeah.
every day that you get a new Straw Hat, and
No. No,
And
I
the-
thought we already talked about Drum Island. Never mind.
yeah, no. And then the final thing is, of course, Kureha. How is she so old?
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Did someone with Law's old fruit, Law's fruit, the previous user use it on her? Maybe.
Definitely a possibility because she did know Roger.
She's a doctor,
Well,
so she
I mean,
definitely
how
has
she-
doctor friends.
Wasn't she already old or?
Well,
I have to get off.
okay.
I'll be in the chat room, but I'm gonna have to get off. So thanks for having me in the live stream.
Yeah, man, no problem, dude. Thanks for joining, dude.
I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, man. Have a good one.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
All right, so what we're saying, she's a doctor, has doctor friends, over 100 years old, so we can assume that she was, there's something going on. There's something going on there. So
Her and Hogback maybe are in a relationship.
Hogback.
Hogback.
Just trying.
So true. So but what? All right. So after Drum Island do we finally get to Alabasta?
Yeah.
We do. Yeah.
We go.
But on the way there, we meet Bon Clay. We meet Bon
Hey,
Clay.
that's true.
Yeah.
Mr.
And,
Two.
and that moment was really cool because they were friends at first, and they were playing around, fooling around, but then Bon
Oh,
Clay
that was
actually
nice. Yeah.
managed to see their face or memorize their faces, which is
That
going to
was
be
nice.
important later on. Again, Sanji's
Yep.
not there when that happens, so
Yeah.
you know, and this is something that doesn't only happen during the saga, but happens, throughout with his wanted poster. This is something that I feel is something that Oda's going to be putting more emphasis on at some point. So again, he's not on
I can't wait.
Dressrosa. He's not on Dressrosa, so that could come into play.
And
Yeah. Okay. My internet's acting up again, dude. This sucks. Okay, so Alabasta. So Bon Clay.
Okama way.
Yeah. Yeah. So in the English they call it "Oh Come My Way," which it's really dumb. And it's so weird because I'm reading the volumes. The volumes go by the 4Kids translation, so everything's translated really weirdly. It sucks, but nothing I can do about that. So what do you guys? So let's talk about the island of Alabasta. When we get there, what do you guys want to talk about? Because there's so much to talk about, so many different sort of cities and towns that they go through, and so many different fights.
For me personally, every time that I rewatch Alabasta, my favorite portions are the rain base and the finale. The rain base, every time I watch it, it never sinks to immerse me. I go through an episode like that. It's just the entire rain base part, finding out more about Crocodile, finding out more about Baroque Works, finding out what Crocodile's true plan was. Rain base was phenomenal. I really, really like that arc because we got to find out so much about these characters that we had been dealing with throughout the entire saga. And just to see them actually go through this entire plan, Spider's Cafe, shout out to Togashi. And
Oh, is that from Togashi?
well, the Spider Cafe,
From the Phantom Troop, or
the Troop and Baroque Wars came out at the same time. 2000, 2001, York New and Alabasta came out at the same time. We don't know which one came out first, though. So I don't know who copied off who, but...
I see.
So, but yeah, man, those are the two parts I really like the most. Now, when it comes to the island in of itself, when I saw the island, it reminded me a lot of Egypt. So when I heard Vivi's name, the Nefertari, I thought that was really, really awesome.
Yeah,
so.
Same here, yeah.
I like the Smoker and Ace and the Luffy moment when they're like, when Luffy just comes so hungry.
Is this the first time? Is this the first time we hear Whitebeard?
Yeah, I think no.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because I don't remember hearing about him earlier than that. So, second division commander of Whitebeard. It's crazy that he even has a picture of Whitebeard already. That's crazy. I think we'll see him pretty soon, maybe after Jaya or before Jaya or something.
It was a Jaya arc, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see him soon, but that's pretty crazy of him already having a picture of him, already knowing he's the second division commander, and that Blackbeard is going by Blackbeard now. So.
Yep.
And then, I mean, it's introduction of Teach, so there's a lot of that'll have a lot of implications, and no, I don't want to say too much about Ace here because in case anyone hasn't been spoiled yet, but don't want to spoil anything. So, but Smoker plays a huge role in this work. Plays a huge role.
For sure.
And we were saying earlier, we see him. This is the first time that we see him forgive pirates.
Yep.
And it's kind of cool when he tells Tashigi, he's like, do whatever you feel like you need to do. I'll take the blame later. I don't know. What do you guys think about Smoker in the future? Do you think he'll be a revolutionary? Do you think he'll join the Straw Hats? Do you think he'll be a Marine? Where do you think he'll end up? Because he can be a lot of stuff. He's going in a lot of different directions, I feel. So.
See, I see
him staying as a Marine.
I don't know because I see Kobe being what Garp was to Roger, to Luffy, right? But at the same time, Smoker and Luffy already have that relationship. So I don't know, man. It's so interesting because he can be all three of those things, but only Oda can tell. But it's something I'm really, really interested in because Smoker, I just love his character, man. He's so awesome because he was the real first Marine that we saw that went against him, especially at the end of the arc when he told him to eat shit. So it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love Smoker's character, man.
Yes, I think Smoker's cool. Like I was gonna say, I really like his character. Wish he would be a bit stronger now, but yeah, people saying
Flamingo.
talking about the gay characters. Like it was cool how Oda made Bon Clay his own. He doesn't have a partner, so he has Mister Two, which is the male part, and the Bon Clay, which is the female part. It's a holiday in Japan. So that's kind of cool where he mixed it. So he's both himself. Luffy telling Zoro to save Smoker from drowning was cool. Yeah, so that's what I'm telling, man. Like, that's cool. I really like that. So,
Freaking awesome.
and
How did you guys feel the first time Crocodile wrecked Luffy? Like, what were your guys' thoughts?
I was shocked, dude. I was like, whoa, like, did he just stab Luffy through the thing with his hook? I'm like, dang, dude. Like, I thought Luffy was. It's like, dude, like, how's Luffy gonna survive this? He has a hole in his chest and he's drowning into a pit of quicksand. Like, what's gonna happen, right?
Dude.
I thought Zoro was gonna be the new main character.
That's one of my favorite fights. Luffy in the series. Luffy and Crocodile. Also, even though it was really short, I like Das Bones and Zoro.
Yeah.
Oh hell, bro! Episode 119. That episode is amazing, man. I love that fight so much.
I mean, that's one of the first really epic fights between non-main character or non-protagonist. Like, that's not Luffy, pretty much. Because Zoro had some pretty good fights. You know, he had Mihawk. It wasn't really a fight. He had Hachan.
He's beating.
He didn't have really many fights. This is the first time you actually see him, like, all bleeding, and he's out for the count, and then he comes back and actually wins the fight. So that was pretty cool. That's a really epic moment. Same thing with Nami. Did you see Nami fight? I was like, gave me high hopes for the series because I'm like, you know, you can't sleep on any one of the Straw Hats, man. They're not. You know, none of them are.
I was surprised when she won. I thought she was gonna get saved.
Yeah, it's like it's like you can't sleep on any of the Straw Hats at that point, dude. Like, all of them are threats. Doesn't matter which one. So even Chopper managed to put in some work. Chopper and Usopp, yeah, both of them, dude. And then the whole we'll talk about this, but the rain base where the whole Mr. Prince and then Chopper had to bait out Crocodile. Man, he was like scared for his life, man, because if his cover was blown, like he's dead there on the spot. So yeah, but I would have never expected Miss All Sunday to go in there and save Luffy. That was cool.
Yeah, same.
That was really cool.
Really awesome.
He even gets the hat. She even knows to get the hat and put it onto Luffy. So
yeah, dude. I was shocked not really shocked, but the way the crew received it and the way they continued moving, still believing in him, really showed me just the friendship that the characters in the series share.
You know what else we got from this? What else? I just remember we got Nami's first fighting because she got that thing from Usopp, right?
Yeah, the Clean Attack. I don't know what it's called. Like, I'm reading the volumes. The volumes names are all messed up for everything.
The attack. The
Climb Attack. Yeah, Climb Attack.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a really funny battle: Usopp and Chopper versus the freaking mole and the dude's face. Yeah, that was a funny fight, bro.
Usopp got destroyed over and over again. It's one of those where like Usopp should be dead like halfway through the fight.
Yeah,
Usopp's speech.
His face got wrecked.
Yeah, Usopp's speech. Where it's the first time we really see them talk about. It might not be the first time. I think it's the first time we see him like do that kind of speech where they say you can't make fun of you can make fun of me, but you can't make fun of my captain.
Yeah.
Which is a very serious thing for all the Straw Hats, specifically Usopp. You know, Usopp said this multiple times.
She was telling him that like your captain's dead, man. Like, I don't know why you're still fighting. And he was like, "Yo, he's not dead. He's not dead."
Another speech that I rewatched on a regular basis. And when I first saw this speech, because I'd always found Luffy to be an interesting character, but after I saw this, I saw the complexity that he definitely could have had. Whenever he was talking about war to Vivi.
Yeah, with Vivi. Yeah.
And, oh man, that was a phenomenal speech. I loved that entire thing that Luffy said. That was great because it really fit it.
Vivi, right?
Yeah, he hit Vivi. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was surprising.
She hit him back.
Yeah, they were sort of having like a scuffle, but yeah.
Everyone's surprised. Like
Luffy's being a realist there, which is weird coming from Luffy.
Yeah.
But
people dying.
But I think when it comes to him, he doesn't care. When it comes to his friends, he knew that if Vivi, tried with that mentality, she would end up dying, which is something, like I said, since it is his friend, he doesn't. That's when he actually steps in and intervenes, and it has to save her from doing that. But when it's about him, he just doesn't care. He does whatever he wants. So
yeah.
So I think that's why he said that. Buggy's gonna get Foxy and his crew. Yeah.
Yo, if he does that,
Something.
freaking Buggy is my favorite crew. Officially. I love Foxy, bro. That's my dude right there, man.
Yeah, Foxy's awesome. Like I said before, check out the Funimation dub for Foxy. That's some of the best voice acting I've ever heard. So.
Ever, bro.
How'd you guys like Buggy in 3D2Y?
How do I like what?
I love Buggy in 3D2Y. He was
I can't
hilarious.
remember it.
Yes. Bro,
Yeah,
bro,
no, he's talking
my
about the
favorite
special.
Buggy,
Special.
my favorite Buggy has to be Impel Down, but 3D2Y's Buggy was hilarious, bro. Yeah,
Which
I
one
have
is
to-
3D2Y? Is that the one where they have to fight with him and Ball Hancock go into like the fortress and
Yeah.
fight?
versus Brundy World?
Yeah, Brundy World. That's it, right? Yeah.
And Buggy was fighting some
Yeah,
guy
that was.
with
I remember. Yeah,
the Q power.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
it was these. I like that too, man.
yeah, that's
my
pretty
boy
fun.
Buggy, man.
Oh, and Buggy, yeah, Buggy with the ponytail. I was like, oh shit, Buggy has a ponytail. I didn't know that. He's always wearing a hat.
Future King of the Pirates. But yeah. So let's talk about another cool thing was you saw the hero's water. If you guys don't know what that was the water that the soldiers took when they were fighting Crocodile. That made them like super pumped up and beefed up. But once that power went away, they died. And that has that has a lot of similarities to the steroids, where you get like powered up and boosted, but then you lose all your health and you become into you lose age
Like
essentially.
40 Jones.
So
Oh.
is there a connection between those ancient sort of weapons, not ancient weapons, and the one we know of, but
That was just sad when like he didn't even fight them. He just he just let them die out from the side effects.
yeah.
was
So
like,
obviously the pills are probably a lot more
Crocodile will eat
powerful than the water, but
Oh yeah, I forgot those guys who went after. Weren't they part of like the Alabasta or whatever?
yeah, they were
one of the
trying to help the
strongest.
king out. And the thing is, Alabasta. Now that we know that it was one of the there was the one kingdom really who didn't decide to
Word.
join the world government. But they are of that ancient time, so they will have stuff like that. I wonder, how much other stuff like that we'll see. We've seen the steroids. We see, wonder what else there is, like those kind of tools. So
Robin and Pel's fight.
yeah,
Hell!
Using him.
Yo,
Yeah,
Robin just
bro,
abused him.
Pell, I've watched a lot of anime in my years, but Pell has the highest durability out of any anime character. Period.
That was some BS. I don't know how we survived. The bomb, like that should have killed like a million people, like some million people fighting down there, right? For like him to
Yeah.
carry it up and then survive, I was like, what? Yo, Pel's, yo,
He took the blast on. That's what I'm saying. The man's a
Oh, I
roach or
think I got some
something. Man. That was crazy.
and the guy found him and like, yo,
yeah. I mean, people have talked about this to death, pretty much. Like Pell should not have survived that, but
Oh
then again,
yeah,
Ingram shouldn't have survived that, and he did. So
oh
you're
yeah,
definitely right about
I remember
that.
when I first saw that in the anime, I'm like, dude, why is he alive? Like, I can't take this seriously
Yeah.
anymore. It's like,
what is this?
And then Pell
Did anybody
survived
die?
as well. So it's like, yeah. So
Oh man,
I'm
Jeremy, bro,
questioning
I just remembered that you didn't like NL, bro. I remember when we had problems. I was like, man, because it was you, Manga Blizzard, and I think it was someone else versus me and I
Dre.
think it was Dre and Edman, and we were just bro because NL that's my,
Who
but
else?
I understand where you're-
No. Wild King was my side.
yeah, like everybody was ganging up on us. I was like, man, y'all gotta chill, bro. NL is GOAT. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, it was like a 4-on-4 battle. Like we were just duking it out about like a now, bro.
Yeah, man, I love NL. He's my second favorite character, man. That's my guy right there.
We were talking about how strong he is, and I remember I was saying he's not as strong as people think he is.
I think he's a lot stronger than people think he is, actually.
See,
I know.
I don't.
That was
fi-
OP because
see,
he just pretty much destroyed everybody on that.
Well, the thing is, we
Yeah.
haven't seen him actually fight anyone. Like, Luffy made him
Yeah.
seem weak because he has the natural weakness to it. But other than that, like, we have no clue really. Well, we have sort of a clue, but we don't really know exactly how strong he is. I think he's a lot stronger than people think he is. So, he lost to Luffy, so people might think he's weak, but that's just because of the rubber man. So, and plus because of
Oda-
plot convenience and stuff like that. So,
Oda stated, man, the moment, not even doing anything, the moment he were to touch the sea, the blue sea, off of power alone, $500 million bounty.
oh, he did say that. Dang, dude. Yes, yeah.
So
How much
the,
is Luffy?
the moment,
Luffy's
without
at
even doing
400,000
anything,
Yeah, because he's destructive.
immediately.
Man.
Yeah, Luffy's 400,000, I think.
So,
for him.
let's wrap up the Alabasta review, and then we can talk about whatever you want if you guys want to. But is there anything else that we're missing from Alabasta that you guys want to talk about? I like the fact. I will say this. I forgot to mention this. Mr. 3, throwing him into the water and into the tank. And then when Crocodile reveals that he had the actual key, I'm like, crap, how are they going to escape now? And then that was brilliant again. Oda always throws us off, man. Always throws us off. And that's why
I tell you, I love that part so much, but Rain Base is so good.
Yeah.
The Rain Base.
Sanji
Now,
was it two using Nami's face?
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, yeah, that was cool.
And he couldn't hit her?
Personally, for me, we have two of my favorite parts of the entire series, parts that I rewatch on a regular basis. One of them always gets me emotionally. The other one always gets me on like a hype level. And I'm talking about episode 126, which for the first and only time in the entire series, they use Beethoven's New World Symphony whenever Luffy fights Crocodile, and he finishes him off. And that's the only time they release the soundtrack. Dun, 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 dun. Like, it was so epic. The way Luffy took him out, it was awesome sauce. Then, of course, one of my favorite scenes in the entire series, the legendary Nakama scene. I mean,
and the whole thing to do with the bandage, it comes into play at some point as well.
Exactly.
When Bon Clay's trying to trick her. That's cool. Like, again, it all shows it apart. You don't expect. Okay, the bandage is what tells them apart. No, it's it's the X. So.
Yeah, and just the way so that they wouldn't yell it out and the government wouldn't find out that they're friends. They
and then even when they're running on the Duck Squadron and there's 6 of them. Okay, I know there's 6 of them. I know which one. One of them is the camel, which it's like again you would never see coming. So
how about BB screaming her lungs out to like the people when Pell made a sacrifice and everyone's still fighting.
Oh yeah. Oh my boy! What was his name? My dude,
Koza or Kuza.
Koza, bro.
Yeah.
Koza.
Yeah.
Another thing that I was really interested on, because this is the first time we found out about this. The poneglyphs. This is the first time we heard about an ancient weapon. The first time we heard about poneglyphs. So this arc was very, very important.
Yeah, and Pluton, which he's looking for. So, and I was thinking,
was it first heard of the Gorosei?
The Goros. Wait, when did we hear about that one? I'm trying to think.
Oh no, yeah, go ahead. I was thinking about the post Alabasta arc.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no. When I was thinking, like, it's probably obvious, but I don't know if it is. Like, I just never really thought about it. I think the way Crocodile found out about it was probably Nico Robin went to him and said, "Hey, I have this information. If you let me like hang with your crew or something," and then that's probably because I was thinking, how would he have found out about Pluton, right?
Okay.
And I don't know. And then I thought about, wait, what if Nico Robin that's how she joined the join bro works, is by telling him, hey, I got this cool secret I want to tell you or something. So, what do you guys think about that? Like, is that obvious or is that something that?
Yeah, that's pretty. I think that happened too.
You guys think that's what happened?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
I mean, like I said before, it's Oda.
Yeah.
It's Oda, man.
Because remember, some polyglyphs will lead you to other polyglyphs.
Yep.
Because there's 2 kinds of polyglyphs, and then maybe Robin knew there was one in Alabasta. Out, hey, there's one in Alabasta, so
Yo, what's the deal?
But only I can read it, so you can't kill me off until I read it or something. So.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what are you saying,
I love that plot twist too, by the way. I love that plot twist, man. Wait, when Robin. Yo, I just remember the scene. Dude, I love this scene so much. And every time that I watch Anime Central's Robin rap, this scene always gives me the chills. It's the scene whenever Luffy is about to leave and he grabs Robin on the back. And then she tells him, I don't want to live. Let me stay here. And Luffy's like, oh, you're going to live because I'll make you live. And in that foreshadowing, I was like, Oda, man.
And the fact that she doesn't really join the crew until after in this lobby is kind of cool. Like, it keeps you always wondering. The same thing happened in One Piece at any point. You can always have someone who's not truly a member, and then could be a member at some point. So, although wait, does she have a numbered chapter yet or not? I forget. She doesn't, right?
She does. I think
because we still have to learn a lot about the revolutionaries. Because I think it was her and Chopper don't have a numbered chapter yet. I'm trying to remember. There's two Straw Hats that don't have a numbered chapter yet. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about in the chat, whenever a Straw Hat sort of officially joins the crew, the title of the chapter is their number. So like if it was, second person joined the crew, third, fourth. There's 2 characters. Chopper's one of them who don't have a numbered chapter. That means we'll probably have a story arc about them at some point. And so, although it's kind of weird, I would assume Chopper's already officially been the crew. But the cool thing about Robin is there's still a lot to know about her in terms of where she spent during the time skip. So I'm excited to see at what point she'll divulge all that information that she has. So, any last remarks about Alabasta before we?
Oh, it was a phenomenal arc. It was the very first big arc that we had, other than our long arc. And in the One Piece podcast, I found out something very, very interesting. That Alabasta was the first, because usually people, when they're catching up, at least over there in Japan, apparently Alabasta was the arc that almost everyone who is reading the series weekly over there in Japan, that's the arc they caught up on. Alabasta is the arc that got them into the series.
Really?
To which over here in America,
wow.
it was usually Marineford or Enies Lobby that got people into One Piece. But over there was Alabasta. After Alabasta, One Piece's popularity skyrocketed, and apparently that's what people started following the series weekly, like for real. So 2000, 2001 is when One Piece really started getting big.
Nice.
That's not interesting.
That actually is that's very interesting. Like, I wouldn't expect that, but I can see that at the time. That's definitely being the case.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, there's a lot of cool stuff about that arc.
Yeah.
Like when my friends got me into One Piece, they were like, "Yo, just wait till you get to that crocodile fight." I was like, "What the hell is the crocodile fight?" So when I got to it and I see Luffy losing twice, I was like, "Whoa, this anime's for me right now." I got stuck with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he defeated a warlord, which is huge in terms of what implications that's going to have in the story. If he wasn't wanted by the Marines at this point, he definitely was, a big time criminal. I mean, you don't just take down a warlord. Like, at least at this point, that's not what you assume. You would assume that you just take down a warlord and nothing would happen. You assume some repercussions, like some higher level Marines going after you or something. And it definitely shook up the world. So, definitely a lot of notoriety for the Straw Hat crew, and I would assume that would be why a lot of people would continue the series from there, is because they want to know exactly what's going to happen. You get the bounty posters now. Oh no, you don't get the bounty posters. You get them a lot later. But you might get bounty posters. I'm still waiting for my post-time skip bounty posters. So,
yeah, me too. Waiting for that.
So I have all those bounty posters actually.
Nice.
I bought it for like $3 for all of them. This person was telling me at the convention. I was like, oh, okay.
$3?
Yeah, for all of them. and I got a special one. I got like Shanks, fake one.
I got a fake Shanks. Maybe they're all. I don't know. That's cool though. That's a good deal, dude. If they're real.
Yeah.
I don't even know how much they cost. So, but I would assume that's a really good deal. But yeah. So I guess that's gonna do it for this review, guys. Highlights of the arc definitely are introducing to the first sort of member that joins the crew and leaves the crew. It's sort of weird the way it works, but I think we can consider her an official Straw Hat, right?
Yeah, I definitely do, because how much she cares about Luffy now, and she cares about the crew in general and how we see her a lot. Oh, she's definitely a member.
Now, do you consider her a member in the way you consider Jinbei a member, or?
No. I consider Sanji.
More. Okay. So she's
Pretty
like,
much.
yeah.
And this could be another discussion, but I think besides Luffy, I think she's the most important part of the crew, the most important member, and that's because she can read the poneglyphs. But that's the only why I put her as most.
She's the only one in the world.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Vivi. Did I say Robin? I'm sorry, guys. I meant Vivi.
Oh.
Vivi. Okay.
Do you consider Vivi the same level as Jinbei, like in terms of joining the Straw Hats?
Same level, but I think Jinbei is actually join. So when that happens, it'll change. But it's not obvious.
I see. Yeah,
so that's my
but again,
opinion.
we got introduced to sort of that first member who leaves, and I guess that's true for Robin as well, because she sort of leaves or she joins and she leaves. I guess why you see why I meant Robin, but yeah, so Vivi joined, leaves, and
Vivi was there for like a long time for someone not being on the crew.
Yeah. So that's why when people say, will Bartolomeo join the crew, will this person join the crew? I always say, I don't know, man, because they could join like Vivi and then leave at some point. So now it's there's more than one. You can't just say, will he join? He maybe temporarily join the crew. Will he permanently join the crew?
I see Bartolomeo like
The new what?
The new One Piece volume cover just came out.
Oh, really?
Looks beast. Yeah, it has all the Don't Quixote family on it.
Oh, nice.
Where do you see it?
What chapters does it cover? I guess it's the fights, right? It would be the fights.
Seven. No, I think it covers most of the Corazon stuff, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. No, they're pretty
Here,
behind.
I
guess they're not that. I guess I wouldn't be too behind. Yeah.
Are you
Let
talking
me
about
see
the
if I can
Japanese or English?
screen share it.
Or Japanese, I think, right?
Japanese.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can screen share it.
Because I haven't seen any of these. I've only seen I've never seen any of the new ones. What they look like.
All right. I just turned off my video. Okay. Is this what it does? No, this is. See,
Volume 75 looks pretty cool.
how do you share screen? Okay, start.
I'm just
All
looking
right,
at
can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, that's what it looks like.
Or I can see you sharing something. I can't see the screen. It's loading. It'll probably take a while. I don't know. This won't get me like copyright or anything, right?
I hope so. I mean, I hope not.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought the Don Quixote members in the present. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. Look at man. Doflamingo's such a beast, bro. And then we have Baby Five, the main bay. Though I'm a little salty because they don't have Corazon on it, but it's okay. It's okay.
Whoa, that's a pretty sick one, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking awesome.
What volume number is it?
77. It's the one that's gonna come out in Japan.
Okay. Considering looks 76 looks pretty cool too. I hope this is 76.
Yo, are you guys hyped for Donkey versus Luffy?
Yeah, I'm beyond hype, bro. But I think we're
Next.
not gonna get a next chapter. I don't think we're gonna get. I think we're gonna like
You
at
don't
the end
think
of the
so?
chapter. Nope.
Okay.
I want it.
What do you think we're gonna get then?
I think we're gonna get a little bit of like Luffy getting up there, going up there, start talking, etc. And then I think we're gonna get a little bit about like around like what's going on around the island, and at the end we're gonna have like the Dolphin Luffy face off, and then Law is gonna be there, like being Law halfway dead, and then like he's been throughout for a while, and then we're gonna have like that face off, the epic face off, we always get, and then next chapter 781, bro, the greatness is about to happen.
I see like Luffy coming up there and seeing Law and just going savage mode, just jumping on Doflamingo and just attacking him.
Yo, it's gonna be crazy if Dolphin starts controlling Law, bro.
Yeah, I'd actually be hyped about that because I love Doflamingo's a savage, bro.
If he does that, he's a.
He did that with Bellamy though. Like, I sort of wish he would use like different tactics. So I don't know.
I really
Like,
think Bellamy's. I don't know why, but I feel like Bellamy's the most like. I think he's gonna join if anybody joins, but I don't think he will.
I just want to know how he brought that pillar from Skypiea, dude, and I want to know what happened at Skypiea. Did he take out some or I guess I think this guy.
Post-dress roast, man, the greatest arc that we're waiting for, bro. That we know, post-dress roast is about to be insane.
I know,
Post-dress
dude,
is the best arc. I don't even have to watch it or read it.
I mean, hey, you can call it right now. You can call Post-dress roast being the best arc of One Piece so far.
Yep.
I don't know if I'm willing to say that, but I can definitely see it being the case. Because we're gonna get a lot of information. We're gonna know where.
We're gonna get the revolutionary information. We gotta get some.
Dragon's gonna show up.
Blackbeard. We gotta get some Blackbeard too.
Some new bounties.
Blackbeard. Chapter of the year.
Where's Aokiji? Where is Blackbeard Kaido Dragon? Where is
We're seeing all of them.
Where's Jesus Burgess?
Sanji.
Sanji. Where's Lost Crew? We know where Lost Crew is, but what are they up to? Where's the Whitebeard pirates? Where's the rest of the Whitebeard? Yeah, CP0.
The Gorosei.
Kids Alliance.
Because people always forget to mention the Whitebeard pirates. What are they up to? We have no clue.
Yeah, what the hell?
Are they being hunted? Have they been hunted already for the devil fruits, or are they about
Is
to
Marco
be
the captain? Is Marco the captain?
Marco,
Yeah.
I think he is the captain now. But what are they up to?
Dude.
Yeah,
There's still a strong crew. There's still a strong crew.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
Even though
yeah.
Ace and Whitebeard.
I mean,
we're
if
pretty
Ace and
powerhouses,
Whippy are still done, I still think their crew is stronger than Dolphamingo's crew by far.
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Doflamingo's crew.
Doflamingo's the only guy who's strong.
I have.
Virgo wasn't bad.
I mean,
Oh yeah, Virgo was
Virgo's one of those where he his leg, but then shot at him like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think Locke could do that. I think Locke could do that to anybody.
Yeah,
Like, not
he
anti-selection.
dude. I feel like
Well, he can't get to
he's
Doflamingo because he would have done it already. So
No,
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
but I feel like Law can do it to a lot of people around Virgo. Like I think he could one shot Sanji, and I'm not trying to be ass. Like I really think he can catch him quick.
Did you see Tashigi? How embarrassed she was, Tashigi? When she got like
Yes.
cut in half? She was like
Yes,
crying and
bro.
shit. I'm like, yo, relax.
Yeah,
still alive.
Pico was his main dude, but they said in the rankings thing. Somebody said that. Somebody said in the rankings thing in the chapter they showed like Virgo was like the head, but like Pico's not bad, but he's a close range. He's a good distract. Like he can distract people with those giant
Yo, what if
freaking
Trouble?
boulders
What
and
if Trouble
stuff.
surprises us, yo?
no, that's not a
Trouble
filler
might
arc,
suppose some-
Chocolate. So someone says that the best arc was the filler arc with the guy who boxes that has Devil Fruit that slowed down time. That's not filler arc. You might think it's filler arc, and I thought it was a filler arc.
The Foxy arc.
Yeah, that's not a filler arc.
Foxy.
It
Foxy
feels
is
so much.
Listen,
I
listen, bro.
enjoyed that arc, yo.
If you combine Foxy and Law, losing, because you stop time. The OP no Mi. It's a no. As a matter of fact, if you get Foxy and Blackbeard's fruit, you're unstoppable. Literally, I don't see anyone beating that because you have the ability to stop time. You suck in their abilities. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Yummy, no leave it. Hell yeah, man. That's what I would want if I was in the One Piece verse. A combination of both. And L's fruit.
Best filler was G5. I don't know, man. I have a personal rule where I hate filler. I don't know.
Would you guys
Rainbow
not mind?
Mist was my stuff.
Would you guys not mind if the anime stopped doing Dressrosa for a while? If they cover stories?
I think nobody would, or I think everyone would be happy if they did. I don't think there's a single person who wouldn't. Well, maybe in Japan they would, but here they. Man, dude, like,
I want my
pacing's
NL
horrible.
cover story
Pacing's
so
horrible.
bad.
yeah, that's
I
true.
want my NL cover story.
I wonder, even if they slow it down, would the animation be any better? I mean, I don't know how good. Who does it? Toei? Does Toei do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they will.
See, I might be blind, but I think their animation is not that bad. But I might be blind.
I think it's horrible. I think it's. Once I noticed how bad it was, it's like, dang, man. Like,
See, this is my thing, right? I watch One Piece, the anime, and then I compare it. And I know I shouldn't. And I compare it to something like the Maxim
or Tokyo
or
Ghoul, dude.
or Tokyo Ghoul Days, or like
Yo, do you
or
guys
Hunter
see-
Hunter. Hunter
or
Hunter.
Hunter.
Oh,
Or-
Hunter, dude.
Oh, Hunter
Like-
is amazing. Oh my goodness.
Like, come on, man! The animation. We're talking about the most popular series of all time in Japan, at least, and it can't get the animation levels that these other series. I understand that it costs a lot of money. I understand that the other series aren't as long as One Piece, but at the same time,
And
like, come on, man!
I know.
I saw from
but
Neverworld
One
put a
Piece
video.
gotta be but One Piece manga has to be bringing in the bank though over in Japan. That has to be.
Yeah, for sure. I
Like-
saw.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
saw.
The
sure.
reason is because they know everybody's gonna tune into One Piece the anime, so they think they don't have to put that much effort into the animation and stuff because they know everyone's gonna
Dude.
keep on watching it.
Bro, it look every single week. It's Shin-chan, another series.
But didn't Toei
I
do
think-
Dragon Ball?
Conan,
think so,
they did.
yeah.
Conan, One Piece, and Magic Kaito. Those are almost always the top 5 in Japan. And One Piece gets like 9.7% of Japan's viewers with the animation it has. And for the godly episodes, it gets like 14% easy. Like, people love One Piece in Japan, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think the Japanese would like that. However,
Magic
I was
Kaido's
gonna
that popular? Wow.
I was gonna say
You
for
know-
Neverworld put out
Magic
a
Kaito is
video
really popular in Japan.
about
Japan
how
it is.
a lot of these animators they get paid like nothing, which is kind of
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, yeah, that was sad. Yo,
I don't know if
that
you guys
was
saw that
sad, man,
video.
when I saw that.
I don't watch it. Like, I'm
I
not
saw that.
subscribed, but someone
That
liked this
was-
video, and I'm like, that's
It-
pretty
it-
crazy, dude. Like,
It was just sad being an animator.
yeah.
Has to be, bro.
Like,
I
he
was
killed
sad.
himself.
So I mean, that's why I can't really demand that much. I guess if they do it for a weekly, like if it goes on weekly, I can't expect much. I mean, I just can't. It would take a lot of manpower to do
I
that.
mean, this is kind of off topic. Do you think One Piece is gonna be like the last like year-round anime?
I don't know what's left. Is
What
there
do
any left? Is that already the last one?
I mean, Naruto, but Naruto's gonna it has to stop making fillers. So some
Yeah, I mean after Naruto, I don't think there's anything left. There's
Bleach. But Bleach has to come
is
back.
not coming.
Does that
Eventually.
does that go?
If
is
it comes
Cameron
back, then Bleach is gonna end too. What I'm saying is like the next 5 years, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like I think it's the last year round. None of these are gonna go year round. They're all gonna be seasonal. In my opinion, I think JoJo will go year round for a while because that's so much to catch
For a
up
long
to.
time. Oh yeah, bro.
Yes.
Bro, when they get to Steel Ball Run, bro, hopefully I'll have kids because by that time I want my children to see the greatness that is the greatest thing I've ever read in my life, bro.
Yo, it's gonna take a while, bro. It's gonna take a while. It's almost took a year to do Stardust. It's gonna take a year to do Diamonds Unbreakable. It's gonna take a year to do Part 5, and a year to take Part 6.
So
You got
so
3 or
are
4
they
years.
are they officially doing
Yeah.
it year round now, or
Did they
Are
confirm part 4?
Yeah, you see it? They made like a thing for it. Like I saw it. Somebody told me they did. Somebody messaged me, Porteous messaged me, and told me they confirmed Part 4. And then I saw it on some website that they said that it's in the works, but it looks like they're gonna do Part 4. They're gonna possibly do Part 5, and they don't know if they're gonna do Part 6. Like they think it's just Part 5 and it's done. I'm gonna be so
Oh,
upset.
that sucks, man. I wanted to do Steel Ball Run, man.
I mean, if the money's there, dude, I doubt they'll stop it.
Yeah,
It
But
depends
the
on.
thing is,
I
there
mean-
is no video game franchise related to anime that sells more than JoJo in Japan.
Yeah, you're
I
telling me that,
researched
yeah.
it the other day, so it's like, come on, man, give the fans what they want. The JoJo anime.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I think I'm just upset with JoJo in just general because I think it should have been earlier. I mean, now Iraq going down and stuff like that, and it's just. I mean, the anime did come in a good time, but I still think like they should have had a good anime back in the day.
Tristan had told me
Like-
to get on Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know, man. Maybe at some point.
Oh, actually, I'm
Just
enjoying
caught
it.
up.
I'm enjoying it.
Wait,
Bro,
so Jeremy, what do you think about
Seven
it?
Deadly Sins.
What do you think about it,
Seven Deadly Sins is
Jeremy?
getting good, bro. It's getting good.
What?
What do you think about Seven Deadly Sins? Are you a manga reader, anime watcher?
It's not- yeah. I'm in the manga. I read like a couple chapters of volume 1. I'm not finished on like a chapter. I think away. I just bought volume 2. It's not bad. It got like the coolness. Like, cause I liked Fairy Tail for a while, so I'm not gonna lie about that. Erza is one of my favorite characters of all time. I just love her, and I like the vibe. I feel like there's some more of a darker scene. Seven Deadly become darker. I don't know if it will, but I like it. I'm enjoying it. I really am.
I'm dropping a ton
All
of
the
things,
characters.
man.
I like Diane. I mean, so it's not bad. I enjoy it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna keep on buying the volumes here and there. I've just been buying the maximum volumes. I bought like 6 volumes like in like 2 days. So I need to stop.
I see. Oh man, I have a lot of stuff to watch. So I don't know. Is my internet's and so maybe it's a good time to just cut the stream. Is there anything else you guys want to stream or?
Yeah, I'm whenever.
Yeah. I'm lagging really hard right now. That's why I think it might be a good time to stop.
Just let everybody know, you know.
Yo, chill on Diego Brando.
Yeah. Dude. Boris, you might have to get in that JoJo Hype Train, bro.
Oh well, no. That JoJo's the next thing I'm watching, dude. JoJo's the next thing I'm watching. Yeah.
Diego Brando and Griffith are my favorite seinen characters of all time. Yo, Diego Brando.
Dude, when you get your own line by Gucci, that's when you know you're go.
That's how you know you're good.
Yeah, Rico saw that and posted it, bro. They got their own little line by Gucci.
Bro, JoJo is legendary, bro. Bro, when you have other mangakas posting pictures that they're reading JoJo, the new volume,
Oda
you know
drew
JoJo's
too.
goat. Yeah,
Oda
it's
drew
Hiro Mashima.
Jotaro.
Oh really?
Some guy was telling me about JoJo. Some guy
Yeah.
was telling me about JoJo. How
Here.
great it is. I'm like,
I may put the link down below if I can find it. But dude, Jotaro looks just like kind of looks like Smoker. It's kind of weird. Hold on, I'll try to find it.
Jotaro, bro, I can't wait to watch JoJo tomorrow morning, bro. It's getting to the good, man. It's getting to the good.
Oh! Isn't it getting to Pet Shop?
Oh, no spoilers. No
Yes,
spoilers,
I
man.
think
No
so, bro.
spoilers.
I think so.
Yes.
All right, I'll be right back. Talk about whatever you guys want. Give me like 2 minutes.
All right,
Okay.
cool. Okay, dude. I think he's getting the Pet Shop or is it the Gambler? I forget who's first.
Bro, when we get to the gambler, oh, that's my
I don't know which one it is because the only ones left is no, dude. No. They come after, right? Because you got the gambler, you got the whole horse thing. That's the only thing we got left until we hit the palace. That's all we got, and the ugly thing should even last that long. Like if they drag it out an episode, I'm gonna get taken because that thing was like one chapter, bro. That whole horse. Oh no! You know what we get next? We get a whole horse confronts Dio. Remember he confronts him.
No,
We get that next. You have the next thing. We get that next. Yes, bro. Because that happened. Yes. Dude, that's a gold scene.
People.
Okay, somebody just told me it's the gambler. It's the gambler, but we do get that scene. We do get that Dio scene though. Somebody said fairy tale for JoJo. Come on, bro.
Bro.
I don't know, bro. You'd ask Boris if you could join. I would just invite you in, but Boris has the power here, bro. I'm just a lonely peasant, bro.
bro, you know somebody else or somebody was bringing up a poll on the best Shonen Jump, like the best endings to a Shonen Jump series. Your Stardust Crusaders had a really good ending, man. Like,
oh, dude.
I love Stardust Crusaders ending. Diamond is Unbreakable had a phenomenal ending.
Yes, bro.
Man.
Yes, bro. Kier. Oh, Boris is back, but Kier's ending was.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, so
the irony in that whole. Oh, it's beautiful.
in the chat, I guess, send us any questions you guys have about One Piece. We'll be answering them. If not, then we'll end the stream, I guess. But yeah, just I guess we'll just answer some One Piece questions in the meantime. I don't know, man. I think I'm still lagging a bit, but whatever, dude. Whatever. So, what would you guys rate Alabasta out of 10?
9. It was a fantastic.
I mean, because it's One Piece.
Well, actually, it's a lot of arcs, but yeah, the Alabasta arc on the island.
It's like an 8.7 or so.
8.7. What about you, Mac?
On there.
I give it like an 8.5.
8.5. I see. Yeah, I'd give it a I give it an 8.5 as well.
Okay, put the link in. I put the link in the Skype chat for the JoJo pick of Oda.
I gotta see it now.
He drew it for the 25th anniversary.
What's your opinion on mac and cheese?
I mean, you see,
Mac and cheese.
It depends.
When am I gonna do One Piece theory reviews? I don't know. When there's more theories, there's not that many. I don't know what else. People need to come up with more theories, man. And I'll do some more reviews.
Yeah. It's really hard though with One Piece theories, bro, because like it's hard to make so many, even though it's a big show. Like to make it sound correct.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Like I said, man. Like I said this last time. I've yet to see a One Piece theory turn out correct.
I want my theory to be correct. The Kuena. Like I was passionate about that one.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I feel you. I'm passionate about my Sanji one.
Oh, I use that Sanji one for my post Dressrosa theory. That one is more for like Kid versus Luffy encounter.
He brought up my favorite main character, bro. He brought up the main man, one of my favorite main characters. Yeah.
Oh, if I get the Japanese version of Treasure Cruise, I'm gonna focus on the English version and just play the Japanese version on the side. Review my elemental hockey theory. I don't want to review other reviewers' theories because then I don't know, man. I feel bad if I gave it a bad rating or anything. Not to say any of those theories are bad. I don't want to piss off another reviewer by like any other theory.
It'd be like your theory is fodder.
Fuck your theory.
Like Princeton has good theories. Same thing with like Recon. Recon has good theories. I'm doing for one reviewer.
Man.
Oh, what were you saying, Moose?
Go on and be like, this is what I think about you. Be like, this is what I think about your theory, and just show a clip of Luffy knocking out Bellamy. Straight up. Dude, that's the funniest one shot. That was the funniest one shot history, bro.
And you got it again too. That's the worst thing about it. Twice.
I mean, this time it was more meaningful. Last time he just got a quick one shot, bro. Like it was the funniest. quick one shot. That was the funniest one shot. That's the funniest one shot I've ever seen, bro.
Oh man! And after that, when he's like, "Where you going?" He's like,
You know what's funny? Cause my buddy, right? I just got finished caught up. He was like, "I'm gonna watch this One Piece," but he was obsessed with Dragon Ball Z, saying it's the greatest. And he starts reading One Piece and watching it. And he's like, "Man, this One Piece is real good." He was obsessed with Arlong Park, and he got to the Bellamy. He's like, "This Bellamy dude's hardcore, bro. This dude's a tough." He loves Bellamy, bro. When Bellamy got one shot, and this dude
Just wait till he gets caught up, man.
bro. He texts me about One Piece. He's like, "Bro, Bellamy." I'm done, bro. I've stopped in One Piece for like 2 days, bro. Because he said Bellamy's his favorite character, bro. He got one-shotted.
Alright, so what do you guys think is going to happen to Sanji and the rest of the crew? What are you guys' opinions on where they're going to be at?
Lola's helping them out with their Viver card. That's what I think. Like, come on. Why is Lola Viver card?
Alright, so what are you saying? You think he's cooking for her, or what?
For sure. That's what I believe.
Or is that no. What did you say, Mac? Like what did?
I think in her Viver card that she got from Lola is gonna help them out real big.
Yeah, but like, what do you think is gonna happen with them after that happens? Do you think they're just gonna be chilling on her island?
I think they're gonna be on Zou having a big party, eating everything. Like Sanji making food. Shout out to King Recon. Everything. They're gonna be celebrating. Doing that dance with putting the chopsticks in their nose and doing all that stuff.
Alright, this guy. I'll make a video on the V2 Straw Hats tomorrow. So let's see. It said that the V2. Yeah, guys, I'll make a video on it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
So he said Bellamy's gonna be the black market head guy.
Bellamy will replace Doflamingo in the black market head. What? Oh, you mean Bellamy will become the new leader of the underground?
Joker? No way.
I don't think Bellamy will become the leader because I'm pretty sure Kaido is the actual leader of the underground. So Blackbeard's introduction was perfect, yeah.
Dude, I think we're gonna get. Kyle's the one who's running all the slave stuff. If Kyle's like the head guy, Luffy's gonna get so pissed.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
what do you guys think of Jaya when Blackbeard and they're like, "Yo," he's making a speech, and then after like Nami's like it's one of him, but then Luffy like it's Day. So do you think it has to do with Blackbeard's body? With the Cerberus theory?
I'm going along with that theory as well. I definitely think that it's definitely possible, especially with how in his flag, there's 3 skulls. So
I try not to answer those questions because when you answer one way, everyone who believes the other way will bash you, and then if you answer the other way, everyone who believes the other way will bash you. So
I mean, I don't know, because when it comes to Blackbeard, the way that he is, I just see him as Luffy. I see Luffy, like I really do. It's just with more savage way. That's what Blackbeard is.
All right, what is our favorite anime? Actually, I have no clue what Moose or Legendary Max favorite animes are.
Yeah, y'all know what mine is. I don't even have to say it.
I'm trying to finish it. If you're just going by anime, because if you're going by manga, it's One Piece. If you're going to go by anime, because it's getting close, bro. Because
my favorite is One Piece, just because I still enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
One Piece One Piece is my favorite.
Obviously, my channel is based on One Piece. You can't have a One Piece based channel if you don't like it. So
see.
Otherwise,
I like Kuroko no Basket.
You like Kuroko no Basket? Yeah,
I like Kuroko no Basket. Yeah.
See, I have a tie between 4 I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Parasite, One Piece, Steins Gate, and JoJo.
Yo, Parasite
Steins Gate is my shit. Let's go.
Those are the 4.
Those would be my 4, but I have JoJo and One Piece on my manga list, so I can't remember my anime list.
And Yu Yu Hakusho. That's another one.
I'm gonna have Parasite. Parasite the max.
Hajime no Marathoning Parasite, like the feels, man. Episode 5 when he's seen his mom.
I'm telling you, Parasite is my shit, man. It's Parasite, Hunter x Hunter, Hajime no Ippo, Steins Gate. When it comes to anime, because when it comes to manga, I'm a Yo, those are like the big four, dude. And I love Kill la Kill. That's my shit too. So
Kill la Kill,
Nah.
yeah.
I have a feeling that once I get caught up to JoJo, it's gonna be like easily top 5, possibly top 3, right next to Hunter x Hunter and One Piece. Beat out
I'm
Monster,
telling you,
but
man,
it might.
JoJo.
I don't know.
Dude, JoJo
Yo,
is
someone's-
nice, man.
yo.
I'm telling you, bro.
Some random dude I met, yo, this guy was hyping up JoJo to me, like, yo, talking about Dio and like he was telling me all this about like, and I'm like, whoa, I'm like, I gotta watch this, man.
Bro,
Telling me about vampires.
the first time,
I'm like, what?
the first time I finished JoJo Part 2, I got in a hangout with Moose for like 5 hours, and we just talked about JoJo for years. I mean,
Yes, bro. Yes,
JoJo
bro.
is nasty, man.
Yes. Bro. Me and we were talking about this, like, because we both just were catching up. I remember we just passed Part 3, both of us. And we were like, we had to talk about Dio, bro. Because Dio and Jotaro both are 2 of my top 3 favorite characters of all time in anime. They're both top. Whitebeard's my number 1, but besides Whitebeard, that's 2 and 3, bro.
Dio is my dude, bro. I I love the hell out of Dio.
Yeah, the
bro.
guy was hyping up Dio, and he was talking about some mask. Like, I didn't understand what he was talking about. But
I
like,
wish I had a
he was
cooler
hyping it up,
background.
man.
I was just in my room. I have the Whitebeard pirate flag in the background.
Now, one anime that I'm a big fan of that almost no one is a fan of is Saint Seiya. I'm a big Saint Seiya fan.
I bought the first volume, but I haven't read it.
Oh, you're reading the manga? Yeah. The anime has it's like 4 arcs or something, and one of those is a filler arc. But I had no clue it was a filler arc. It's like the only filler arc I've like enjoyed watching, which is weird.
What about
so there's a big
Brotherhood?
difference between. Does Brotherhood have a filler arc?
No. The original has like the original has.
I don't know if I consider that a filler arc though, because it's weird because
It ended it, yeah. Alternate ending.
It's more of like an alternate ending. Yeah, that's different.
Yo, my favorite anime has to be Toriko.
Oh, Toriko! Yo, that's on my manga list too because the anime is shit. So it has to go on my manga list. I love Toriko, bro. Toriko, that's my shit right there, bro.
Yo,
Toriko.
Kaka is some shady, I don't even want to like, Bambino, that whole Kaka.
You know what I'm thinking of now, dude? Now that I'm getting a lot of international subscribers, some of them actually know Saint Seiya and might actually appreciate because, like I said, Saint Seiya is like one of those that's very, very popular in other countries. So I might actually be able to start making videos on it if, because I got a lot of people from Spain, a lot of people from other parts of Europe as well. So
You know what's actually very interesting about that you bring that up? Another series that I really, really love that a lot of people don't really talk
Shaolin
about.
Showdown.
Yo, Shaolin Showdown, yeah. But what's that called?
Holy crap, dude.
Yo, Shaolin Showdown, chill. But what's that called? Yeah, another series that I know Japan loves, but I don't feel it gets much appreciation over here is Katekyo Hime Reborn. I love that series so much.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of it. Yeah.
I'm a huge fan, and I saw a picture that one of my friends sent me over there from Japan, and there's a coffee shop that has a whole bunch of manga, and on the left side it had Ichigo in his final form in the original first part of Bleach. I don't want to spoil it just in case if anyone ever wants to catch up to it. In the middle you had Luffy with the hat over his head. It was a boss picture, and then on the right side you had Suna whenever he fought Zongzi. Yo, that was a beast. He was like, yeah. So in that moment I realized just how big Reborn was in Japan. So that was really cool because usually you would expect to have Naruto there, but they had Suna instead. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta check it out, man. I gotta check it. Is that which one's that one? And then there's which one's the parody anime or something?
Gintama.
Yeah, I want to check that one out, dude.
Gintama. I'm gonna say it right now. Gintama's breaking top 5 for me personally.
Is it ongoing?
Favorite
Is it ongoing,
series
or
for
is
me
it done?
It's ongoing. It's legendary.
Yo,
bro.
I watched Gintama. From like episode 7. Yo, I'm laughing. Yo, this shit looking good. Yo, I might have to marathon it.
See my opinion. I think like the first 8 episodes are not the worst, bro. It gets really good like after that. Episode 4
gets better.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Like episode like 20 through like 80 is super legendary, and episode like 150 to like 210 is like so good.
No, it's 139 to 146. Yo, that is legendary.
Does it get serious?
Somewhat.
Serious.
Somewhat.
Just keep. I don't want to say anything, bro. Just keep watching slash reading, bro.
Yo,
Whichever one you're gonna do.
Certain stuff, bro. But in that show, there's a character for everyone, bro. They're gonna love.
For everyone, for sure.
And there's certain episodes only certain characters like shine a lot. Like different, like it's kind of like a soap opera ish. Like different characters get brought, they do different stories besides the main characters. So like all the side characters get switched. And the funniest thing is the character ranking poll, bro. When they do that,
I love that shit, bro. See, I love series like Gintama, which reminds me a lot of the same vibe I got from Hunter x Hunter and One Piece, into which I went into the series thinking it was going to be mostly comedic.
Yeah.
And what I got out of it was something that completely blew my mind. And that's why I love Gintama so much. That's why it's breaking top 5 easy, for me personally, of all time. So
I'm going in expecting Bobobo.
Gintama or JoJo?
It kind of is. It kind of is like whoa. When it comes to like parodies and shit like that. It's funny.
Yo, Gintama or JoJo? Which one first?
You're gonna have to wait until I create my manga list, and then I'll answer that.
Should I watch the Gintama anime or should I read the manga?
dude, both legendary.
I'm
Both
rereading
legendary.
I'm reading it right now to the manga. The manga gives you a great thing, but for the comedic moments, the anime does it so.
I'll watch the anime. So the anime is good. You were saying?
Oh yeah. The anime is really well done.
The first 2 episodes are filler though.
But,
No, I didn't watch the first
you should watch the first 2 episodes because at the beginning it shows you how Gintama came to be. Because it shows a Bleach commercial. In the middle of Bleach commercial, opens a newspaper and you see a Gintoki. It's like, oh, I'm reading Bleach. It's great. It's funny.
I'll watch it.
Yo, I like that Gintoki goes obsessed with those jump manga.
Dude, Kentucky
like,
goes
shonen.
final gets. This dude got all the abilities, bro. One time he's wearing like a spy gear or something like that.
Bro, you remember the arc when he was using stands, bro? That arc was amazing.
I don't even remember that one.
I want to ask the chat real quick. Would you guys like to see me do like, what's it called, like reaction or something to like JoJo or Gintama? What series? First of all, what series would you prefer me? I'll leave it up to chat. Which one should I watch first, JoJo or Gintama? Or should I just watch JoJo first? I think Recon would suggest watching JoJo first. Right?
JoJo, bro.
I don't. Yo, that's so hard because I love the hell out of Gintama. But hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, and if I do, would you guys want me to do a sort of like my thoughts on like the first season and second season? And
That's
so
like
on, or...
that's like asking me to choose between my 2 loves. It's like you have JoJo right here, and you have Gintama right here.
I'm sorry, but everybody in your chat's gonna say JoJo because all these guys like in this type of all these guys are like JoJo fanboys who like the maximum. You know?
Oh shit! Yeah, they're going off.
I don't know.
Yeah, everyone's saying JoJo.
If everyone says JoJo, you go to JoJo, but at least give Gintama a shot.
We gotta Gintama.
Yo, but JoJo, either one is legendary, honestly.
Yo, what's up, Pika? 1 2 3 4. It's 1 2 3 4 2 3 1. I see. It's a palindrome. No, it's not a palindrome. Is that a palindrome? Or am I thinking of a different?
Dude,
word?
JoJo, like okay, the anime is
no live reactions to Boku no Pico.
The first 2 seasons of JoJo is so amazing in animation. Like, if the season 3 is really good too.
Really
but
good.
like, but how they did the pacing and how they did everything, like it's beautiful. Like I marathon the first 2 seasons under 24 hours.
Yeah, I marathon in under 48 hours in 2 days because I saved one for one.
I started Saturday night at 11 p.m. and kid you not, I didn't go to bed at like 3 a.m. bro that day, and then I woke up the next morning. I remember I drove back to school and I watched all day because I had nothing to do. We were just.
That's the thing. If I watch it, I'll probably marathon it.
The week after wrestling.
Oh yeah, I was marathoning.
I was there like somewhere, bro. Like I was marathoning, bro. And then season 3 just started. Like there's like 2 episodes in, and I was like, "This is good."
What is that sound so familiar?
That's Pika's voice, bro.
Okay.
Yo, yeah, chill with that voice, bro.
Jamming out to this.
You didn't chill with Pika's voice, bro. That voice is way too funny.
Bro.
No Boku no Pico. I already said, guys. You guys had your chance back 6 months ago. You guys had a chance to see me do live reaction to Boku no Pico if a certain video got a certain amount of likes. For you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, we still do a show called Anime Justice League every Thursdays. Actually, a small tangent. Have you talked to AnimeBlaze.com, dude?
Yeah.
What did he say? What did he say about his situation?
About his channel? I I haven't talked to him since. Well, I can't even say talk to him. Talk to him in the comment section, and I don't know, man. I feel really sorry for him because he put so much hard work into
I
his
haven't
channel
talked to
to
him
see it go
today either,
down.
dude. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him tomorrow or something to see how. But so we do a weekly show. Me, King Recon, AnimeBlaze.com, and Mecha Blade Z, aka Mr. Z. And back before that group was that, it was a different group, and we did weekly bets. And if these videos got a certain amount of likes, we would do the bets. And then one time it was do a Boku no Pico live reaction, or live review or whatever, and we'd have to. I got chosen for it randomly, so you guys had your chance if you had it back in the day. But if you guys want to see Boku no Pico live reaction, check out Mecha Blade Z's channel. You can find him in my featured channels, and he's doing them. I think he did all 3 episodes, right?
Yeah, I think he did all 3 now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess I'm record One Piece. I got banned from Minecraft. Oh, that sucks, man. Sorry.
Hey, turn that down before Boris gets a copyright strike. We don't want to give Boris a copyright strike.
I think you can hear us. How do I? I'm sorry, guys. I guess this video is not being uploaded to YouTube. Hey. Yeah, dude, don't play music because I can get a copyright strike.
Oh.
Yeah. Rip stream. But anyways, I'm pretty sure I can edit it in post production at some point on YouTube and just like mute that part or something. I don't know if I can. But anyways, guys, so let's see. I think I did it in like 2 weeks. Yeah, so I'm going to. I'll do JoJo. I'll probably do JoJo then.
Yeah, bro. It's
Joe.
great.
Yo,
I've taken a break from reading the manga because I'm halfway through part 5, but I will be starting up again soon.
I'm really looking forward to seeing your thoughts after you finish part 2, bro. Like,
I should wait after part 2.
Like after
Especially episode 20.
Like I should go to part 2 and then.
Yo, Jeremy knows greatness.
Episode 20. Episode 20. Just message Recon and I. Just say, hey, yo, you'd be speechless, bro. Send us dots. We'll know.
Yeah, man. So it's the longest anime episode I think I ever saw. Wasn't it like 27 minutes?
I should say the best episodes are episode 9, 20, and 26 for season 2.
I'll probably do season reviews for them then, since people are saying that they kind of want to get into it as well. Yeah,
season 1's really fast. It's only 9 episodes.
This has gone on for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, dude, there were like 6-hour streams like every night. I don't know if you guys remember back, where it was like Joe Tan, King of Lightning,
Uber. Yeah.
Uber, yeah, back during the Uber days.
Yeah.
Like these, they had like 6-hour streams every night.
Sometimes Recon and I were in like hangouts for like 5-6 hours, like our manga time afterwards.
I don't plan on going that long. I don't plan on that. Like I'm probably close to being done here, but man, there was a golden age of live streams back in the day.
For real,
once you finish part 2 anime, part 3 anime will probably be finished. Okay.
Yeah. It depends on how fast you run through it, though.
I'll probably do part 1, do my thoughts on it, wait like a week or something, maybe, or I don't know.
Okay.
But you guys gotta understand. I'm the least patient person you'll ever meet, and I have no self control. So when it comes to like anime,
listen, bro, I know patient people who, the moment you finish part 1, you are going to watch the first episode, at least part 2. I promise you that. I can promise you everything I have of that, bro. You'll see. You'll see.
I'm kind of hyped now. How it's 12 episodes per season, or
no, 9 episodes is the first, and then I think it's 17 for season 2.
Okay.
Season 3 is like 30 something plus right now. It's on because it's a lot big. It's a lot more chapters. It's like 200 chapters.
Because he originally wanted to end it with part 3, but then it was so popular, he just continued it on, and honestly, it got better. Rocky's a genius.
Yeah. And the craziest thing is he left Shonen Jump when he did part 7, and that's when people say that's his best part.
To me.
I bet.
To me.
He was like
11.
Yeah, I'm lagging really bad, guys. I should call it
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
soon.
Uh,
Yeah, sorry, chat. Like I said, I don't know. Like I have Comcast. They're not the best. DDoS. I probably have like someone who like DDoS is pretty small, like constantly, because my internet goes down all the time
dude,
for like 10-minute increments.
let me kind of answer this one dude's quick question. He's asked why JoJo's not popular, and it's because there's a lot of copyright issues were over there. They're making a lot of like using a lot of American terms and stuff like that, like a lot of artists and stuff like that. And it really hurt them in terms of making movies and making like an anime and then getting it dubbed over here because a lot of like the words they use are like copyrighted because he uses bands as like stands and stuff like that.
Green
it really
Day.
Killed them. It
Well,
really
doesn't
No, but
it
JoJo
doesn't, but they use
blatantly put
history.
it out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like
Joe. I don't want to. The guy's name is Vanilla Ice. I mean, how much more can you get copyright if you have a guy Vanilla Ice?
there's a certain power later on that's called Green Day by the band. So I mean, and it gets more ridiculous than that. Like they put actual things in the manga. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
The reason why I don't think it's popular is because every time I try to get somebody into JoJo, they either number one, they don't like it because of the design and overall. It's the same thing with One Piece. People don't like it because of the way it looks. Usually they look at it, they get turned off because it looks JoJo's type of series that takes this more fabulous approach. It's not really very serious. I mean, it is serious, but like the art style makes it look like it's not serious. So it's like One Piece in a way.
Yeah,
like people look at it, they don't expect what they get.
But it doesn't have 100 million in sales, and it is I think ranked the 4th or 3rd most sold of all time ever in Shonen Jump, even though it's been gone for since 04.
How long has it been out?
It's been on since 86.
1986. Yeah.
Oh my. So,
Yeah, he was inspired from DBZ, Dragon Ball, inspired him big time.
And the Face of the North Star.
Yep, Fizz is North Star because that's where a lot of his characters have been. And Clint Eastwood because he based the Jotaro off Clint Eastwood. And he told Clint Eastwood, and Clint Eastwood was happy. They have a picture together.
So I was watching some videos the other day, and I found one that was made like 4 years ago. And I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's called Unpiece or something like that. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to find it right now. It's like so back when I was in high school, there were these things called well, you guys know what AMVs are, right? Obviously, you guys know what AMVs are. Okay. So these things where people would take like mini AMVs, like 30 seconds or less, and they would do like a 20-minute video with a ton of these, where like they would play a song and then they'd have a clip from the anime, like, and then they would do like a ton of these clips. And there were these things called the AMV Hells, like 1, 2, and 3, and those were like compilation videos for that. I found a One Piece one that was similar. I'm trying to find it. I thought it was funny. Going back to the old days, back when it was like really popular. So, alright, I'm lagging super bad. So, I think I'm just gonna
of the Joestar.
Yes.
Like, got me up.
Alright, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's called Own Piece. It's called Own Piece.
I think I saw it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with.
Own Piece.
I'm done with that. What's the group?
Right. So guys, I think I was gonna do it for this one. Like I said, we went on for like almost 3 hours, so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks for everyone who was in the chat. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, dude, these guys are so fun. This is one of my favorite group chats. Like this, it was great, man. These guys are champions.
Yeah. They're the real MVPs.
Yeah, there's not a lot of trolls in here, so that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a great thing, and they're funny too, man. They're, like one dude called me Bubble Ray. That's the funniest, bro, because it kind of represents. I agree.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Hey guys, so before I go, make sure to check out. Everyone's asking me when I'm gonna stream Treasure Cruise. Next time will be tomorrow. I'll stream it over on my Twitch page. We had a really good Twitch stream Tuesday. It was the first time streaming that on there. Had like 40 viewers the whole time.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so it was pretty good. And I mean, I was just testing out stuff. I still need to get music. The problem with music on the Twitch is that if I want to upload a highlight, I have to, I can't play copyrighted music. So I have to get a playlist of music that is YouTube safe, And so I'll try to do that tomorrow before the stream. Probably plan on streaming, I don't know, probably 7, 8 p.m. So EST. So if you guys, I might do a short stream in the morning actually, or in the afternoon, because I know there's a European audience. They, they want to get to watch it at some point. So
If you one time, I'm gonna get if a buddy could join me next time, like in the screen. My buddy, he's from Japan. He can tell you like he can tell you perspective how One Piece is over there because he goes to school with me. So
yeah.
He'd be telling me, bro. He'd be like, One Piece is the greatest. Not to him, he loves Slam Dunk. That's his favorite. But he says One Piece is the greatest.
Slam Dunk. I had the same experience when I went to high school, bro. There was this chick that had a Chopper backpack, and that's how I found out how big Chopper was in Japan. Her favorite series of all time was One Piece and Him and Reborn. So I realized just how big One Piece was over there. Thanks, sir.
Me, wait, guys. So so one last thing I want to mention. So after this thing, I try to give you guys the best streams I can. Today, unfortunately, some people couldn't show up. Although Anime Fan Talk was in the chat, and I'll talk about it in a little bit. And thanks to all the guests, really. Quick things before we end. Anime Fan Talk just put up a new theory. I don't know what it is, but check out. It's Luffy versus Kaido and his Zoan Devil Fruit. So check out Anime Fan Talk's new theory. I guess because I'm sort of interested to see what it is. Second, if you guys are into Treasure Cruise, which I know most of my chat is, if you guys want to know how to beat Mihawk, the Mihawk event that's coming up, the 24-hour Mihawk event. Zixto is the guy who does the One Piece Treasure Cruise blog. He's going to be streaming on Twitch. He might actually be streaming. The event goes live in 30 minutes, I think. No, he's not streaming right now. But let me see if I can find a link to it so you guys can know. Because, so in case you guys didn't know here on Skype, on Treasure Cruise, there's like these 24-hour events where they have these bosses, and Mihawk's going to be the first one. And he's going to be really hard. So everyone's like wondering when or how to beat him and stuff. So I'm trying to get and there's somebody who's going to be playing it today on the Japanese version. And and it didn't meet your stream. Nice. Well, I can't find a link to it, but type in One Piece Treasure Cruise on Twitch, and you might be able to find him. Let me try to see on Twitch.
Yo, Legend Mac, man, are you being serious? You gonna watch that JoJo, bro?
Definitely, yo. I'm going on tonight, yo.
Yo, I have your Parasite video on my watch later list. I'm definitely gonna watch that. The one about you catching up, 11 to 21.
I never 1 to 4. I was actually thinking like, is this really that good? And episode 5 hit me. Yo, I was like, and ever since then I've been like up and down, these episodes. Like, like 11 to 21, I was so like, there's so much moments that happened, Like I was in love.
It's great.
I didn't want to talk about it.
I'm just saying, bro. Episode 20 of JoJo is live reaction worthy.
But when that I don't want to spoil, but like
Comments can't contain links.
There's some moments,
on Twitch. Sorry, let me just. I'm trying to do this before we end, just in case anyone wants to do that. He will be streaming.
You know, I was mad. Somebody told me that One Piece. He doesn't like One Piece that much because there's not a lot of deaths. And I said, but when deaths happen in One Piece, though, they're legendary.
It hurts. Yeah. Oh, how many wounds were on Whitebeard, How many? People try to say that Akainu was like stronger than Whitebeard. I'm like,
No, he's not strong, but he's good enough to. He's pretty strong.
Yeah. Okay. No, I don't know how like when I seen Whitebeard's face half off, I was like, what?
And people were trying to say like Akainu can't be as strong if it took him 10 days to beat Aokiji. I mean, it took 5 days in Jinbei and Ace draw.
That's the thing about it. I think that's an over exaggeration because like, come on.
Yeah.
So what are you guys talking about?
10-day, 5-day fights.
What about him?
Do you guys actually believe that the fights were that long? Like, when did they sleep? When did they go wash them?
I believe that. I mean, like, dude, it's a fight. Like, I don't know. I feel like I just have, this. I mean, yeah, those are real questions, but I don't know. I assume they take breaks or something. I mean, I don't know,
Take
dude.
breaks and then some Steve find them. I gotcha. Boom.
These One Piece days gotta be quick though. Like 20 minutes and a new day happens, bro.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really think if they're evenly matched, that can definitely happen. So. I don't know.
No, but like. Tonrayaki,
When's Luffy
ton.
gonna be fighting for 10 days, bro? Because he's fighting.
I think, here's the thing with anime though, like they always stretch out. Like how long? It's been one day. Like this is even worse than Naruto. This is like
one day.
I used to trash
3
on
years, 1 day.
Naruto for the fact that I used to always say this, like the whole war arc was taking like 3 days. Or, like so I was, and now like Dressrosa says the same thing. I think we've been here for what 3 years in real life, 2.5 or something.
No, it's been like
It's been like 1 day. It's been less than a day or something.
It's been 2 years from like March, because I remember when I got into in April, they were on like the Bellamy thing, like they were on the about to go on block B.
Yeah, so it's been over 2 years now. It's not even been a day yet. So
But it's crazy though. That's crazy. Dressrosa's been going on this long. That's crazy.
yeah, so I mean like that's
It's the longest arc.
I used to sort of
Arc.
hate on Naruto for that, and now One Piece is doing the same thing. It's
Yeah.
very ironic.
It's because it's GOAT. That's why I can go that long.
Yeah, but Dory and Brogy actually took breaks. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
breaks.
Dory and Brody,
100 years.
they,
But they're like
it's-
doing every volcano. Like they're friends, man.
dude,
Like,
those guys both had a bounty of 100 million though, bro. And they were just funny on islands, bro. Like,
Yeah, like Albat, that island's gonna be like alive as. That's gonna be alive.
I want to see it so bad, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yosai's
Who's
about to
stopping?
flip out when he's gonna see the giant chicks. He's about to flip out.
It's gonna be like 7 years.
Yo, but like,
Yeah,
isn't like a lot? Weren't there like 6 giants on like the Marines that were like vice admirals?
Yeah. One of them
Giant group.
Yeah, the giant squad, they're called.
They're all fodder though, pretty much.
Oh, I love when Whitebeard was just destroyed that. John was it John or the giant was like that one dude just got wrecked.
Whitebeard's like, just get away from me, bro. That's why I love Whitebeard, bro. This dude just did like he could be laughing at certain points when he's talking to Buggy. That was the funniest when him and Buggy are talking, bro.
Yeah, it's like
That's a
The fact
legendary
that even-
conversation.
well, I
Law
like
will get Mancherry tier. What do you guys think about that?
well, didn't Kiro send Mancherry to like the civilians?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
See-
Oda's introducing too many powerful effects.
See, that's
Yeah.
what I
For
think we're gonna
my
get next
personal
chapter, bro.
liking.
That's what I think we're gonna get next chapter. I think we're gonna get some like that Mangier stuff like that. And then we're gonna at the end we're gonna get the Luffy and Dolphy thing, like the last like page.
I don't understand what happened to the.
No.
Can you guys explain to me
They
what happened
should
to the factory? Because
The Tontadas took it down.
yeah, but I saw like the globe pop out of the thing.
Dude,
Yeah, I thought it was sliced. I thought it was sliced. I'm like, what?
See, this is what Oda gotta be. I gotta ask Oda the most important question, bro. How does it take? Was it 4 straw hats or 3? 3 straw hats and Monomosuke to barely beat Joya. No, 3 or 4, 3. But a little midget, Leo, whatever that dude's name is, Leo, he freaking takes her out and one shots her, bro.
Look, man. I just don't understand how
Brooke-
I don't understand Kairos, dude. Oda is messing up, dude. He should
Yeah,
not
I
be
don't
that
like-
strong. Kairos should not be that strong. He's a human. Like he's a human. How does he?
Being cut off, and then him getting injured in his good leg.
Not only injured, he got
And like,
shotted. He got pelted. Balls like spike balls or whatever. I don't know.
At least the fight was done in like 1 chapter, so we got more closer
Yeah.
to the Luffy fight.
But I'm probably like the
It
least
should have been longer. though.
fan. I'm probably the least fan of Kairos out of anyone I know. So
The thing was like,
I've
Diamante
never
was
liked
talking
Kairos.
so much shit. Diamante was talking so much shit. Like this whole arc he was talking to, like he was like most disappointing character I've seen on like
In
I
One
think Gladys
Piece,
is
yeah.
strong. I think Gladys is stronger than him.
Probably. Dude.
That
I don't
Barto
know.
fight was amazing.
I don't know, man. I'm a Kairos hater. I mean, his story thing is cool, but as a fighter, dude, he shouldn't be anywhere near that level. So I don't know, man.
The only why he is, bro, is because I mean he was an invincible gladiator. I always think he's super strong.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
a gladiator,
that's-
but gladiators don't fight against. I mean, they fight against just normal fodder. Like, you can't get strong by fighting like
Yeah.
Marine soldiers for like 10 years. That just won't make you.
but
strong enough. Like
But that,
we're in the new world.
that's like training though. For fighting those like like how many 3,000 fights? That should be like his battle experience is like amazing, like top tier right there.
It's like
maybe that's why.
I guess, but it's just like he's not fighting anyone strong. Like he's just fighting normal Coliseum people. Like
see, I always thought he had to be over, like he had to be stronger than Sanji. That was always my perspective.
I just don't see how can even. I don't know, man. Now that's what I'm saying. Me personally, compared to what everyone else thinks, like I don't think he's anywhere. I think Nami could probably beat him. Like
what?
Just with their climate stuff. Like it's just I don't know, man.
Yeah,
but apparently this guy can speed blitz with the one leg.
Yeah. You see that, bro? Dude, you see his one leg split blitz. That's what I was gonna say. She's gonna try to electric shot him. He's gonna be in there with that one leg. He's like, you thought you could catch me?
Man, I don't know, man. That makes no sense.
Did you see him in the anime running around? Oh my goodness.
That was funny, bro. He was just hopping, bro. The animation couldn't even do it right. They couldn't even make him go fast, but they had to slow him down.
Yeah, Kairos was treated like a god and ranked with Zoro as a threat, yeah.
But does he have haki?
He better have hockey, otherwise I don't know how he won so many fights.
He better have hockey. He better have one-legged hockey, bro. Yo, I just love Kairos, bro. He's like one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite in his art, bro. I don't know. I just enjoy him. But I think he's funny, bro. I like Rebecca somewhat too, but not too much.
Robin, I don't like Rebecca.
The same. Like I hate Kairos. I hate Rebecca. I just don't like those type of characters. That's like a personal preference thing.
I hate the Tontadas. I hate
passion.
With a passion, I hate the Tontadas.
See, I'm the opposite. I kind of enjoy the Tontadas. See, so we're the complete opposites. Yeah.
I have returned from the void.
It's because I love King Riku. I love Rebecca, and I love.
I thought you were gonna say King Recon.
See, to me they're all fodder, man.
Recon too.
To me, I don't care. Like,
all
I really care about is the strong players in the anime. Like, I don't want to be introduced to a character like Rebecca or King Riku or what's his name, Kairos, because they're not going to be relevant.
No,
like, they just won't.
I feel like
we're wasting time.
I feel like King Riku is going to be somewhat irrelevant because he's going to tell you. He could probably tell him a lot about history and stuff because he was the king.
Yeah, I mean, he can be real, but you can do that with a ton of other characters as well. That's what I'm saying. I feel like for spending 2.5 years with characters like Kairos isn't going to be relevant. Like he's not going to matter. Maybe he might matter like 10 years from now, but it's just like.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, man. But at least we had other characters in the arc, which is not bad. You know, we have
that's what's a lot of the Coliseum guys.
Yeah, we have some of the Coliseum guys as well. They will be relevant. I think like Cavendish Bartolomeo will.
That's gonna be his alliance. Like Whitebeard, his alliance. That's gonna be some of his.
And I still want to know what's in the briefcase. You know, Bartolomeo's briefcase. Because something's in there. So
wanted posters.
Wanted posters.
That'd be funny, bro. Yo,
it falls out.
Yo, no. What'd be funny, bro? Like this dude has like Nami's old shoe she forgot from something, like all these stuff from like Momentum.
He's pulling a Sukiyama, sniffing it. Oh yeah.
Yo, Sukiyama.
Dude, I'm saying, bro, Bartolomeo and Cavendish need to team up. Like they just need to make a crew combined because they're so funny together, bro. They need to be like those two, bro. Those two need to team up.
Hey guys, I think that's gonna do it for the stream. Thanks everyone for watching. It's a lot of fun. Thanks again, King Recon. I know you have a really busy week, Recon, so I really appreciate it that you were here, man.
Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Your midterms over? You have them tomorrow, or?
No, I'm gonna continue next week, but I might have to study for them.
Yeah, good luck with your midterms and stuff. I know EOP. That's why he couldn't make it today, because he had his midterms.
Yeah, mine were last week.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man.
I'm lucky to be done with all that stuff too.
They suck, man. College is poo poo.
Yeah. But thanks a lot for everyone in the chat. I really appreciate it. Next stream, like I said, I will stream tomorrow on Twitch. So follow my Twitch at brodri4. Here, I'll post it in here.
Yeah, all the people tonight were like, "This is awesome."
Yeah, you guys are an awesome chat, by the way.
That's good.
Few trolls, awesome questions, everything.
Like it was great because I remember last time we did it, and it was really good last time too. But I feel like the chat really helped out this time hugely. Yeah.
Also, 96 Al, he's doing a stream tomorrow. I think Recon, you might be in it, right?
Yeah, if I'm not working, I'll damn sure be there.
Yeah, and so if anyone's interested in JoJo, check out 96 Owl's stream.
Yeah.
Check out, like I said, check out Zixtos on Twitch. He just started streaming as well. If you guys, like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing some Mihawk gameplay and seeing how to beat him, tell him I sent him, tell him Boris sent him or whatever if you guys want to, just so he knows. And that should be it. So thanks a lot. Say your outros, guys. Say whatever you guys want to. Really, I don't care. Just get hyped or something.
Oh, come away, da 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 da. Oh, come away.
Soul King.
Shinichi.
Shinichi, yo, Migi, yo, don't start, don't start with me. Oh my goodness, miss.
But yeah, I mean, like, just say like your channel names or something in case they don't know, and then.
Oh, I thought we were ending it like on all one big thing. Okay, there, right.
No. So I guess we can't start. You guys want to start or?
Oh yeah, sure. All right, guys. Your fellow the Maxim fanboy 124.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for more Parasite JoJo. Man, I'm looking forward to that stream if you have it tomorrow. I can't wait for One Piece to come back next week. Bleach and Toriko had some pretty damn good chapters. As soon as I get done with these midterms, I have some big plans coming up for my channel when it comes to Seven Deadly Sins, Gintama, and hopefully JoJo. So, if you guys like my content, then look out for those. Then I'm looking forward to it, man. Have an awesome sauce of a day. Thank you once again for Boris for having me on here, man, because it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man,
you guys are awesome sauce.
Moose, you said you're making a channel soon?
Oh yeah. More information will be in the next month. The next time we do this, it should be up by then. I can't say too much because my partner in crime wants to kind of keep it a secret. It's gonna be like a co-op channel, you could say, but it's gonna be awesome. And you'll have the link. I'll give you the link next time. We can put it down below or whatever. But it's gonna be great. If you guys like me, just hit me up on Facebook, Skype. I don't even care. Hit me up on my personal Facebook. You know, you guys are pretty cool. So I know a couple of them already sent me friend requests. So. Thanks guys for thanks again for Boris for inviting me. I love talking about One Piece, bro. It's a goat.
Yep. And Legendary Mac.
Thank you, Boris, for inviting me to the live stream. I know this was being yesterday, but then things got messed up. And if you guys like One Piece, Toriko, Bleach, Fairy Tail. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I might just sound pretty bad, but still, subscribe to my channel. And thanks, Boris, for inviting me again.
Yeah, no problem. So thanks again, everyone in the chat. Hope to see you guys next time. I don't know when that is, but definitely check out my Twitch. I'll be streaming there tomorrow. And then the next YouTube stream, I'll let you guys know ahead of time with plenty of time. So with that said, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.